I just made him, goddammit. This is the best day ever.
What just happened?
Right before I unmuted the mic, I said, Mike is going hot.
And I'm just like, am I? And I made him facepalm.
Wait, are we on?
Personal victory.
Wait,
Oh, are we on?
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Yeah, I look really red over here.
You do look, what the heck?
Why are you drunk? We didn't start drinking yet. I'm kind of jealous.
Not today.
Let me move the light a little bit here.
Oh, that's not a stain. That is the moist from my cup because I came in here holding all these snacks like this and yeah.
It's light reflecting off this box.
Oh,
No way.
really?
Is that what it is? Dang, Panda Express makes good reflectors.
Yeah, that's like, I'm still
There's
reddish, but it's a lot better.
Yes.
Anyway.
Hi. Anyways, it's just water. It'll dry.
Yeah.
It'll dry. It's all good. Don't
Anyways, hi everybody.
Hello. No, I do not have a shoe. I'm wearing my cozy little slippers because I get cold sometimes up here.
Okay, well, that's something else we're gonna have to talk about.
Yes. People were talking about it on the, I mentioned to Jenet on the stream, and like people were starting to like talk about how it's supposed to be pronounced or whatever.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna get into it right now.
Always done. Jenet.
Yeah, because the thing is that looking at katakana, I don't know if they have a way to write Jenet.
They don't because and proof of this is Oda replying to my reaction video on Twitter this morning, and he actually put Jenny because they don't have something to write Jenet.
Because I mean, like someone said that she's actually named after Jean-Benet Ramsey.
That's news to
No,
me. But
don't.
the thing is, so the B.
Why'd you gotta say that?
So the
That's
B-
what someone said on the stream yesterday.
Shame on them. No.
So the B is bone. B-O-N-N-E. So
Yeah,
it
it's
should
bon.
be bon Jenet.
It's bon
Right,
Jenet. That's why it's B Jenet. So, bon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Jenet, basically.
C'est un bon.
So I'm not. So it's basically one of those. I don't get mad if someone says Jenny, but
Yeah.
I've always thought it's supposed to be Jenet. But any game that has it,
because in the trailer they just said Jenny,
Jenny.
right?
Yeah.
What did they say in 11?
What voice? There's not a voice for it.
Oh, okay. They don't even say their names.
Bijan.
Yeah, and even like
Tron Bond.
in Mark of the Wolves, like BJ.
Yeah.
And then, like, really,
it's
like,
right,
Bijan.
okay.
And then I don't remember
Jenet.
if or what they did in Max Impact.
Right. I mean, I think it's supposed to be Jenet, right? So.
Yeah, exactly. Tron Bon Jenet.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I already called dibs on saying this, but we did have topics today, I promise.
But
We got inundated with
my
wonderful
God.
things.
Co-opted.
oh, Long John. Oh, Don Piano. Oh my God. Tell me the best day of the year thus far was Monday. Because
we got early Christmas already.
that was
Like-
Christmas. That was my birthday gift.
It was crazy
my
because, like,
birthday
I
gift.
was surprised that they just revealed it all at once. Like, not even one team at a time.
Nope.
Not even, like, wait until closer to the game's release or after the game's release or something. They were just like, nope,
Waiting for
we're
my
giving you
boy
the info
in
now.
Which we then found out why.
110 Rugal.
Wait, you found out why?
Yes.
Because Famitsu is covering the DLC characters, so that means it's been planned for a while.
Okay,
Right,
with
that's true,
that,
that's
with that
true.
being said, do you want to check your Twitter messages? Because I sent you the DLC
Yeah,
spread
well, I mean,
inside.
Mike sent me the entire.
Good,
like,
I'm glad, but I was
Thread.
just like, we'll just pop that up just real
Yeah.
quick. Just real
So
quick.
shout outs to Scotia,
I think so.
like Nova Scotia.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
imagine so.
getting the magazine
Just
and
go
doing
to
a
the
bunch
main
of
spread.
crazy high-res scans of basically the cool shit that we want to see. So
Yeah, we're definitely going to go over these later, but I just wanted you to see the DLC spread.
Should I do this first or should I just.
I mean, we're talking about it now,
Yeah,
so let's
we're
just breeze through it real quick, and then we can come back to it.
Do you want to do the trailer first?
Well, we want to do the Leona
We
trailer
just
first,
do.
really,
We've
because we
got-
can just get that knocked out.
Yeah, okay, so I guess right now we'll just go start with Leona, because that's what we were going to talk about until all this other stuff got dropped. I know, we're so ahead of ourselves right now, but can you blame us? No, you can't blame everybody.
Let's do this. I've got this trailer. Do you think I need the volume or just not worry about the volume?
I would do volume.
Okay.
Because some of the audio in the trailer is actually kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, no.
Whoop.
What?
Whoopsie.
There we go. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So the first trailer, the Leona costume. All right.
せっかくの機会だ。どこまで力を制御できているか。
By
訓
changing
練
your
の成
costume.
果を見せてみろ、レオナ。
はい教官レオナ・ハイデル全力で行きます
Leona Haidel.
It actually says her name there. The translation says, on my name, I will. I'll show you how by beating you up! 100% showbiz, I agree.
Also, look at that no height restriction on Slasher.
As it always is.
Yes.
Black and red. Mwah.
オロチ
C'est magnifique.
あなたたちの手によって封印が行
Also,
われ
this
た
bit's just fucking
私
awesome.
も受けただけどこの血は依然不安定な
Beautiful picture right there.
KOF 15!
This costume is sick, dude. It looks so much better than the 14 redesign, I think. So the 13, 14 redesign.
Yeah, the design element, I like this one a lot more. I think the modern costume has basically, I think it's rendered like a little better in certain ways, but this costume is still just the best design.
Yeah.
訓練の成果
No,
を
I
I mean,
agree
no.
with you. This one is way quenches the thirst a bit more.
I find this Leona
For
way
many
more
reasons.
attractive than the
Yes.
other one. The other one I actually don't like.
It's very plain. It compared to what she's worn in the past, and compared to like other characters like glow up in detail. It's very mellow. Like,
I mean, it's not nostalgia. I don't have like a lot of nostalgia. Like
No, you don't.
Leona
Yeah.
is not nostalgia for me.
教官
I just think that she looks so much
Leona
better
Haidel.
like this. She looks more natural and
Vending.
real to me.
Well, and
you know?
it's a conveyance thing. You know, like I've
right.
talked about too many times with other characters. The other one is just pants and
And
a
a
skinny
tank top.
and like a tank top. Like
Right.
whoop-de-doo. What about this tells me she's a soldier?
Right.
yeah,
Exactly.
it looks like she's gonna go do CrossFit more than
Yeah.
Actually do
Right.
some espionage.
Go
or
do some
on a
yoga in the
mission.
park.
Something. Something.
And it just makes more sense to me. I don't know. Like, there's something about that. About like even if you made Laura a super sexy, but she had the capoeira gi on and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like that just makes more sense to me, and I would like that a lot more.
Like honestly, I could see Laura in Leona's updated
Yeah, her modern
outfit.
costume.
You know, like that would suit Laura perfectly.
Like it's not even just about like, oh, are they sexy or attractive? Like Morrigan makes sense how she is. She's a succubus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So okay. But like Leona in her new redesign doesn't make sense to me.
I really like that username, by the way.
Which
one?
one?
WhoCast PSO. That makes me happy.
What is that?
Fantasy
Star Online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
there is
can
nothing
capture.
wrong with CrossFit or yoga. Lord knows we all could use a little CrossFit and yoga. So, yes, that is correct. Thank you for the disclaimer. Yeah, classic Leona 100%. And if you guys didn't know me in the past, which I'm glad some of my friends brought this up, I was infamously known for doing black and red versions of my favorite fighting game characters, and I actually made an Evil Mai before Evil Mai existed, and it's so fucking weird how they look so similar. It really is. But no, for me, SNK making cosplays in alternate colors was just something I always did. So I have about like 5 Mai outfits, and I'm not done yet. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Also-
literally digging through those outfits, including the Maximum Impact one, while trying to find this damn dress. So, yeah, that was my whole afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird to me, but I just like the green one. Like, I just like the default one.
The default is always good.
Well, so with that in mind, if you go to the next set, I really like color 6 for basically the same reasons.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now
Like
see
some
the
fucking
tan.
Desert Storm
yes, I was
shit.
just gonna say it. Like if they added camo to that, I wouldn't even be mad.
Like, I know
because
a
it
lot
fits.
of people like this
yeah.
one, but,
Oh no,
you know.
black and red is.
I don't know. For
always
me,
a-
black and red, it's too obvious. I don't know.
And the thing is, though, is that also when you have black and red in, like, military regalia, it kind of
is.
presents different imagery.
Yeah.
This is true, but for everyone else in a fashion aesthetic aspect, it's beautiful. But I was telling Mike, I like my Leona how I like my beer, black and tan, because that outfit.
I mean, to be fair, I even think the pink looks pretty decent.
The pink is cute.
And she's
it's
had it
just,
before.
It's just it clashes with the hair. So unless you're
Right.
gonna go pink,
And,
which would be really cute,
and it's
I'm not
actually
gonna
it's
lie.
probably one of the reasons why I'm not as big of a fan of the blue one here. As much as I love blue, it's too blue.
It's too blue. It's,
Right,
it's a
yeah.
little
You
too
need the
much
contrast
overkill.
from the hair,
Yeah,
basically.
it's Sonic the Leona.
Like, can you imagine if you had Felicia with like blue cat fur? Like all of a sudden she would just be blue everywhere.
Yeah,
and
it'd be
Yeah,
it's
too
start
much.
looking
Yeah,
like,
like a-
like Turbo Blanca.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Exactly. And I just
Wasn't that a color for her anyway?
no.
Wasn't that an
She has
alternate
way
color?
more reasonable color palette choices.
I know. I love the tan skin ones. Trust me. But yeah.
Yeah, no, honestly,
See,
I think
everyone
I'm gonna-
likes the black and red Felicia
Yeah,
as well.
yes,
So
exactly.
yeah.
See, that's
So, yeah.
the thing.
So I
black
honestly
and red.
think I'm gonna lean on color 6 for her.
Yeah.
So you're going black and tan.
Yeah, I really do like that one. Also, like, I think the black trim it really stands out compared to a lot of
Yeah,
the
it makes
others.
it sharp. It really does. When you have black outlining something, it really like pops it into place. So, black and tan and black and red, me faves.
Yeah. I just like the green one.
Yeah, yeah. I
The
mean,
green and the
default is
blue.
default.
The green and the blue just fit together well, I think. So yeah, and then there's this
IRA Leona.
this is the interaction here.
What? Oh, shit.
The model
Squeaky.
looks really good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I love the fact that people pointed out that with the alternate Terry costume, he doesn't grab his hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Like, that's
all
nice.
All the different animations.
details and gestures, like
It's nice. It's nice.
it's nice to have them show and put that love into characters instead of just auto defaulting and it looks
Right.
awkward whenever you stream or play the game.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
because
this-
I love combing my hat.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and like I don't think any other fighting game has ever done that. The subtle tweaks to animation to match the model.
I
to
mean-
match the costume.
Yeah, if they have, like, let us
Anywhere.
know, because we were thinking about that and we couldn't, because we all know Street Fighter's infamous for that, but we couldn't think of anybody else.
Yeah, Ibuki pulling down
Yeah.
invisible masks.
Yeah, Guile
exactly.
combing hair that's not there. The list goes on.
I'm a big fan of Bison lifting invisible hats.
Yes. Although I still like the fact that when Goken used to do his Tatsu and he dropped down, he would come down in this pose, and when you gave him a hat, it looked like he was holding the hat, and it actually looked super cool.
Yes.
Yeah, we take happy
does.
accidents.
Why a smelly beetle? But yes, attention to detail matters. I like that name, Smelly Beetle. I'm gonna take it as a dung beetle.
Stink bug.
Or a stink bug, or a dung beetle. Like either or.
Yeah.
Special intros for the alternate skins, that's true. Because
Okay.
some of them even had different voices. Like the Power Girl costume for Supergirl.
Oh, yeah.
Actually treated her as a different character.
Yeah, they just treated them
Okay,
different
that's good to
characters.
know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good to know.
NRS is probably one of the ones. Well, for those specific ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, speaking of black and tan beer, fun little fact about this cosplay. I know they're the wrong color, but I wanted to put them on as a joke anyways, because these are actually flasks for alcohol. And I originally saw these at Target one day, and I was like, "No shit, these are comedy." See, there's your little jewel right there. But you can put that on.
You go into the club.
Go into an anime con.
They're
Let's
light.
freaking go. Yeah,
They're light,
right.
too. They don't even
Oh my
weigh-
god, is that
they
gonna
don't
get
even-
stuck on you?
They don't even weigh down your hand or anything.
Well, I
like
mean, they are
that.
empty.
Oh god, what am I gonna do? No, I'm just kidding.
Like, I don't have 20 more, please, because I bought these. I'm like, these are good for Jenet. These are good for Majin 21. These are good in general for cosplay. But yes, exactly. Pirates love to drink, and I was going to spray paint them gold and probably use them for Majin 21 or Jenet, and look what happens.
Also, I think it'd be really fun to rig one of them up as the special stage for Sonic.
Oh my god, the rings you jump into the
Yeah,
So some of the bonus stages were a giant ring. And you know, I mean, get a few drinks feels like a special stage. It's all good.
Stupid. Oh my god.
Anyway, so the Leona costume is fucking awesome, and I cannot wait to select it and go back and forth and decide on.
So much better than the new outfit, dude. Like for me, it's like night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like it depends on how.
It makes me want to play her more.
Yeah.
You know, interestingly enough.
Yes.
For me, it's just how thirsty am I that day. Basically, is do I feel like picking
Sailor beat them
the skimpier looking one or the classic?
But see, that's like some people were saying, like the classic one I find far more attractive. Like I don't know what it is, so it's just like if I'm thirsty, I will pick the classic one. You know?
Yeah, that's,
it is.
It's just basically
a damn good costume.
I mean, my point on the thirsty though is like from the waist up, it's all skin tight and has no support whatsoever.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, but I've been playing Leona since originally in '98.
Right.
So
You're a baby.
that was your baby.
I mean, that's not okay. So Savior Gabriel, yes.
Yes.
But also, I am also a boob guy, so I am definitely.
I see you're a man of culture.
Like for me, I'm not the one aspect that I'm not an ass guy. That is not what I'm.
Heartbreaking.
So
James.
yeah, so
heartbreaking.
definitely.
Yeah, that is a whole other conversation.
Butts. If you haven't noticed by now, with my complaints about the men need a little more lift, I am fond of butts.
I mean, the men need some butts.
The men need some butts.
For sure.
But I appreciate the butts.
Yeah, that's Southtown's ass.
Yes. All the asses of Southtown. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Speaking of Southtown ass. You know what? I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that.
So here's what we got on Monday, though. Holy shit. I mean, we all know holy shit.
Right.
So we're going to do the usual thing. We're just going to watch it once. We're going to wiggle in our seats, and then we'll do the slow motion, break everything down, because there is so much to glean from this trailer.
Mopichu, not having BBLs in the game makes it evidence created by straight guys. Like, I still wish that Urian's default costume didn't have the suit and it was just a banana hammock and his intro panned right, like zoomed in on his crotch, so people can understand what the male gaze is on all the women characters in fighting games, basically.
But it is worth noting that this is also developed in Japan, where they also have different cultural standards and everything. So
exactly.
Out here, probably be more inclined to get away with that. But over there, it'd be like the fuck. I mean, that's a country that still has the kind of stereotypes about all bodybuilders are gay.
Right.
Yeah.
So it kind of puts them into a different
Which kind of does lead credence to that whole Zangief is gay theory, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but anyways, other than that, I will at least say this. Yes, Kay needs more ass. They all need more ass, but at least nobody has a narrow urethra like Gil from Street Fighter 5, okay? So as long as they got a little bump, they got a little thing to tap, job well done, you won your round, tap, tap.
A lot of the characters don't have ass, but there's Shune, right? He is ass.
Oh, here we go. Y'all just hate. Y'all just hate on the retro signature anime guy rolled up cuff on one pant leg style, which was key in the 80s for your hero to wear, and you guys just hate.
Well,
you guys just don't accept 80s fashion, even though it is so trendy too right now, and you just hate.
And then y'all you guys have managed to avoid the shitstorm of basically me and Buttons just talking about how Rock has nothing going on in terms of character design.
Oh my god, you gotta know everyone.
It was bad.
I don't. Okay, let's watch this trailer.
Let's just watch the
And
trailer.
then I want you to tell the chat because that shit was comedy. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Is this going in slow motion?
You know what? I'm starting to believe y'all don't even want Kim back. You just want his damn pants back. Anyways, okay, trailer time.
Shatter all expectations. Here we go.
I'm not gonna cry. You guys saw me cry too much already. I'm good. I got it all out of my system.
Rock.
Rock Howard.
I'm just thinking back to me watching this and hoping.
I actually thought it was a mistranslation when they first called that super raising a store. That's just what it's called.
It's called throwing a tantrum. It's wrong.
Paper!
Gato.
Man just is
The
so
paper tiger.
damn fine. Alright? Bro is about to be a cover girl model. Swear to God. He's so good looking.
So scary.
Yeah, he definitely looks more like his Garu self.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be scary to fight all the Gato.
And scissors!
Be Jenny.
Shit.
Or maybe I should say shoozers.
The B stands for beat him with a shoe.
Jesus. I like the fact that even when she takes the shoe off, you hear the little sound.
Yes, the pop. No, we kept replaying the pop. And then this is where I almost had a heart attack.
And then this, dude. I mean, fucking blow up city, dude. Geese has never looked like this before, huh?
Wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he's looked like this, but they brought it
In
back.
game?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we'll have that conversation.
Yes,
in a
we're,
moment.
again, so much to talk about. And look at Billy. Holy
Dude,
shit.
I am so hyped for Yamazaki
my
right now. Dude. I am so hyped for Yamazaki. Oh, that's right. He looked like that in one of the Max Impact games, didn't he, or something like that? Now, what's interesting about this?
I just heated up for no reason. Whew.
Like, I'm super happy that there's like, you know what, fuck it. Here's an actual roadmap.
Right, here's the roadmap here, but the craziest thing about this is 12 characters in like half a year, in like maybe three-fourths of a year. Three-fourths of a year.
Most.
At most.
That's because
right?
this means that like it has to drop by the start of November.
Yeah.
I mean, look, any predictions? All I'm going to say is, now that we have officially Team Southtown, give me Rugal, Vice, and Mature. Please, please give me
We're
Rugal,
still-
Vice, and Mature.
Adelheid and others, so
Just under wraps.
yeah.
The King of Fighters 15.
Yeah, but the glow up on Team Southtown is ridiculous, dude. Look at these guys.
I
Look
just
at
got
these guys.
the best idea to do a Southtown cosplay earlier today.
By the way, though, thinking about it, so I mean, someone just pointed out, like technically May is summer, like it's the start of
Yes,
summer.
it is, and
But if we're getting, Team 3 in summer.
I would imagine it's late.
summer.
In summer! I would-
Maybe they could be doing, like, trying to line it up like the way that some other games have done, where it's like Evo is the reveal.
Right,
Yes.
yeah. Mhm.
And then it's like, by the way, they come out in like a week. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Or it come out Monday, you know?
Available now. Like
yeah.
every E3 presentation now.
yeah, but that's the thing, and I was shocked. I was shocked because these drops are pretty freaking close to each other.
Yeah.
Team 1, Team 2, that's March and May. Okay, that's like a month and a half in between. And then from May to summer,
I mean,
it's just like, so is that going to be July or August? Because that's my question.
it's
knows?
guaranteed that these three are already done.
Yeah, well, and I think one of the things to note is remember how far back this game got pushed.
Right.
That might have actually given them a lot more time to streamline them in the
That's true.
process and clean them up, so that because they might have been
Points.
scheduled originally to be like 2 or 3 months
Right.
after the game's launch.
That's
but
actually
everything
really
moved up.
Even though Rock is coming back, and you can tell his animation is not as good as some of the others because he's a return
His-
from
his
14.
model's fantastic.
But the
the
model
model
is
itself
so
is really
much
good.
better than it was before. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long would it take for 15 to surpass O2 UM in roster size if this kept up? Honestly, like a year and a half after this.
Yeah,
That's it.
I was just gonna say year
'Cause
to
O2
a
UM's
year
roster
and a
was
half
fucking
because it's giant, and I hope it grows. I want to see this be a disgustingly huge roster by the time
Well,
the game is done.
So one thing to note, O2 UM, when it came out, was the largest roster of a fighting game of the time. Like,
Okay.
period. It beats Marvel 2.
Yeah.
It is
How many
huge.
characters was O2 in O2?
O2 UM.
Oh, UM. Okay. Okay.
O2
yeah.
UM is like what, like 68 or some stupid shit
I
like
thought
that?
it was like
Okay,
73.
okay.
It's some
It's some
batshit number.
crazy ass number, and you have forever to select your characters because you have forever to go from one side of the screen to the other to select. So it's great though. It's
Hell yeah, I want Kevin Ryan.
Like, I feel like
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter. We'll get to that a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, a lot of people are happy about Rock. I feel like Rock is like, if you're a fan of Rock, you also love Wolverine. You know, like
there's definitely an edgelord flavor to it. Yeah.
You're also the Raphael fan, you know, kind of thing. You know,
I'm biting
Have
my.
you
I'm
have
biting
you
my
watched
tongue.
Maximilian talk about Rock Howard?
I know,
Like, come on.
I know, I know.
You know, congratulations to all the Rock fans. He's back. So, you know, I made this joke about Viking. All the Rock fans are very similar to Viking fans because, you know, they'll play them in a completely different game. So, yeah, Viking was announced for Guilty Gear, but no one's playing her, but they're still winning with her in Samurai Showdown.
Actually,
So,
I think everyone's playing Viking in Guilty Gear right now.
So, like, Guilty Gear players are, but
Yeah.
people who
Yeah.
like
Like,
say
our
Viking is their
fans.
reason to play Guilty
Yeah,
Gear.
right.
That's what I say.
yeah,
I'm saying those fanboys,
Right,
just
right,
like
right.
you know, Rock Howard fanboys who have never played Garo.
Well, I mean, it's
So-
going to be all the people, all the new Jenet fans that are going to come out of nowhere all of a sudden, and they're
You
going to
know
be
what?
like,
I welcome them. Please worship your Lord and Savior because y'all been missing out. And this is the key thing here. Just like everybody was like,
Yeah.
who the hell is Terry and
Angel
Smash?
fanboys, yeah. No, none of the Angel fanboys played Angel. They're probably like, Angel's so cool.
Oh,
what the
God.
fuck? And then that was the end of it, basically. So, Melina.
Like, I am literally,
yeah.
honestly, probably the missing link of people who will like thirst after Angel and actually play her.
Right.
And again, seeing him play Angel is very impressive.
Yeah, it's turning
It's
into
ridiculous.
like it's like watching StarCraft. You're doing like 1,000,000 actions per minute kind of thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
pretty much it.
No, Biken did not win Frosty Faustings. Biken was not allowed to be
No,
used.
Samurai Showdown.
Samurai
Oh,
Showdown.
Samurai
She
Showdown.
did.
Wait,
with
is that who Andy used?
won with
Oh.
Biken.
Traitor! He's
How did
supposed to be
Traitor-
playing Chubei!
You would say that. Oh
I
god,
would
you
say
would. You
that.
would say that. That's too good. That's too good.
We were a team, but you know, there's no I in team, and Jubei is missing an I.
my-
So,
So he can't afford to lose another.
yeah, exactly. So he's just gonna play.
So the trailer, Rock.
Okay, so I'm really happy about this trailer. I'm just gonna open it up with saying they all look closer to Mark of the Wolves for the most part. Like Jenet is the exception, but Gato and Rock both got something back from Mark of the Wolves that they did not have in their previous appearances.
You know what? I just noticed something when you had it paused before you push play, and I thought that was really cool. They don't do this very often, but when he's reaching to punch, his shirt comes up. And that's
Oh yeah.
so great. I just noticed that little detail and I respect it.
And
I really, really
Speedwagon?
do.
No, not really. Rock is pretty much ass in every game except CVS2.
Even in CVS 2, he's only like mid tier.
He's mid-high now.
Is he mid high now? Okay.
So my biggest question with
Because like
Rock,
he's one of those characters that has to be played in K Groove, right? So
Not necessarily. It helps a lot, but it's not
Right.
required.
where's that punch? I like how his shirt just came up when he was throwing.
So
his-
back up real quick. This is a big one that a lot of people have been talking about.
the fireball or the DP?
No, the DP.
Okay.
He's not charging down.
Right. This is an instant.
It turned
input.
into a DP again like Terry's,
Yeah.
which is terrifying.
And then there's the counter.
There's the counter.
That's just the standard counter he's always had, right?
Well, except this is the EX one, which gives him the ground
Right.
bounce launcher thing.
Okay,
Right.
now that I'm paying attention to it more, I'm really appreciating his t-shirt flying around. Like that's so
RC
great.
canceling into air quotes a new move.
Right. And this is what you said was his top
That's
attack.
his top attack. And funny enough, that's the EX version of his top attack. So, like, I'm really curious what the hell his command for it is. Like, down, down, kick?
Oh, right. That's true. Maybe reverse. Maybe it's back quarter circle back plus kick.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they made it an RDP. But, yeah, they only show us the EX one.
I really hope they change that. None of the characters in the second beta had that input, did they?
No, so we couldn't verify.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, in Garo, his top attack, he like flew to the top of the screen and fell on you, and it was just kind of not very good. But I think that's also why they're showing us the EX one, so you know he at least has one good one.
Right.
Also, it was cancelable off of Far C.
So that's a super bird knuckle right there.
Yeah.
Into Raising a Storm.
But yeah, so also as Far C is cancelable, like a lot of the other characters, which is going to help his toolkit a lot.
I mean, look, seriously, like, this is edgelord, dude. I mean,
Look at
look
JoJo
this guy.
posing.
Yeah, look at this guy, dude. He's too cool for school is what he
Yeah.
is, dude.
And again, me and Buttons were going in on Rock Howard's design.
Yeah, did you see the
Okay.
clothing flip right there,
Yes,
Kitty?
yes.
Look at the clothing flip here. Look at that. It's
Look
so
at that.
good.
Okay.
Look at that.
Describe Rock Howard in like actual character design without ever mentioning his jacket. Go. Yeah.
All Rock has is his jacket. If he takes it off,
But the wings are part of an animation. They're not part of his base design.
no. He's not Sephiroth.
So you're just talking about character
Yeah,
design.
character
Yes,
design.
character
Not even
design.
personality or
No,
what,
no,
just like a
just
visual
Just
character design.
what you are wearing, fashion-wise. You are in black pants and a black shirt, and you have a colorful jacket on. You take off the jacket, what happens? Rock disappears into the crowd.
I mean, admittedly, Gilgamesh came after, but him and Gilgamesh are exactly the same fucking character design, just Rock has the jacket. And like Gilgamesh from Fate Stay Night. Like, literally the same character. I saw a Gashapon of Gilgamesh one time, I was like, is that Rock Howard?
Yeah.
Wait, why is he wearing a black jacket? Oh god, what is this?
What Gilgamesh are you talking about?
It's a series called Fate Stay Night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll
right.
bring it up for him.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's
All
what
right,
they like to
Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh.
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 All right, and here's Gato. Unfortunately, hair clipping still, but that's
Yeah, there's a little bit of
impossible to
clipping through
stop.
the trailer. I think there's
It's
a couple of
it's-
things that like still need a little bit of
It's
polish.
too hard to stop sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, there's a couple of angles on Jenet also where like her model is just a little off kilter, but it's fine.
Here we go.
And I'm really happy because so far it's not 11 Gato at all. So I shouldn't have too many PTSD flashbacks.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Actually, Gundam Jehudi Kai, no, because I've never smoked weed, so I've never needed. I don't have any weed, so I don't need a hoe.
Like gardening.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We
Gato.
should plant.
Yeah,
should
no,
plant
Kaede
flowers.
is exactly the same character as well. So anyways, I'm really hoping he got back his counter from Mark of the Wolves because I think that would be fucking cool.
But he definitely doesn't look as busted as he is in 11, right?
Well,
So-
I mean, this is a pretty short trailer, and basically a lot of things that made him dumb in 11 wouldn't even be visible in this trailer.
right.
Because, like, they either don't show it or what. But he got his up kicks back, which he didn't get to keep in KOF.
Oh, in 11 he did not have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he didn't have it in
is he
03, but I could
supposed
be
to
wrong.
be a Bajikon fighter?
You would know better than I do.
Actually-
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah,
He's,
I don't. Okay, Gato is the best character in the game in KOF 11, and yeah, just because they don't show the air dash doesn't mean he doesn't have it.
yeah, I think he is Bajikon because like he's doing the
knees
the
and
yun
the
yun
stance.
yang,
Yeah.
the pow,
The jumping
Akira,
right there.
the Akira stomps.
And then the jumpy fist right
Because
there. so.
I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a player in the UK named Wireman who's just been going in on Bajikon because of Akira from he just has this giant thread about it. So.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Bajikon is also what Akira in Street Fighter does. So the other Akira, they both do Bajikon, but see the stomping is one of the biggest features of that, and so a lot of the moves feel that way.
Oh yeah, no, literally, he is the strongest character in a fighting game that wasn't banned. Like he's dumb.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
anyways, back up
that's
in it
true.
because there's a huge element here. Is this comes from Mark of the Wolves? This is his breaking move.
The
So that's
knee-
his up kicks, and then he says, "Never mind," and then he can combo off it.
Oh, they gave him the break. So every character had the break move. Like Terry's power dunk could be canceled on the first hit, and he would do the little spin into the attack, right?
Yep.
So
and Rock's breaking was off his command grab,
right,
which gave him like the shoot.
right.
And we haven't seen if Jenet kept her breaking, but she kept it in 11, so
Right.
she probably has it.
So it looks like he has it here. So yeah, that's the same animation as the up kicks.
Yep.
So there's the first hit, and then they were like...
Yeah, it's a lot like Andy's spring kick.
Then boom, and then, you know what? I'm not going to up kick instead.
Yep, and now I'm going to combo off it, because now I can do super cancels or whatever the fuck, too.
Yeah. But it's funny, like, every Bajiquan character has this. Like, Yun. This is Yun's
the
lunge
lunge
punch. Yeah, They always have this shit. Because it's probably Gato has trouble getting in, right? So they have to...
Hotaru was a home exclusive. A bunch of characters were.
And then, boof,
Yeah,
they
the
gave
up
him
kicks.
this one, yeah.
Which in 11 had juggle anywhere, because fuck you, that's why. But this is what frightens me, is that they gave it so much hang time to leave it more plus, so now you can just cancel...
Super cancel.
Yeah, you get the advanced cancel into the palm super.
I mean, honestly, the way that this game feels, I don't know if this is the same as it was in older games, but I feel like the advanced canceling is way more prevalent in this game than it feels like in other games.
Well, I mean, it was only in 14 and a similar mechanic in 11 with the dream cancel.
Oh, okay.
So, like, KOFs, most of them didn't have anything like this.
Right, because it just feels like the damage output is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, the super is definitely in Garo. So is the up kick super.
I still remember this. And you know what the funniest thing is? One of the most famous combo videos made by Castell, who created Tekken Zaibatsu. He made a Garu Mark of the Wolves combo video, and I used to watch it all the time because it was also my first introduction to Sandstorm.
Oh no!
It was the very first time that's like he used it before it was cool.
Oh no!
Like I'll bust out that combo video. It's a good combo video.
I want to see it now.
Okay, now this is a big change for a lot of reasons.
The super cancel here.
Yeah, no, his climax, his level 3 is new.
Okay.
It's completely new.
I see. Okay.
And I think the main reason for this, besides hey, we want to do cool new shit, is his level 3 was a Rekka. And all climaxes have a universal input in this game.
Right, yeah.
So they couldn't just give him the same Rekka.
It's a nice looking super, dude.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
And then here comes, does B stand for boobs, I think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Yes.
boobs,
Of course
Jenet,
it is.
Ramsey.
Dude, I love so much of her design, by the way.
my
Like,
God.
look at... So she's got the anchors holding up the top of her dress there.
Oh, yeah,
And now-
yeah.
But we
now-
noticed earlier today
Yep.
that the clasp on her giant belt is also an anchor.
Yes. So we'll show you when to pause that. Also, the
Or just back
earrings.
out the easier.
The earrings are a nice touch. So I'm surprised they're not anchors, but you can't
Oh,
have
yeah,
too
yeah,
many
yeah.
anchors.
I see it.
But if you, there's
there's a little
a little anchor right there. Yep.
So she should always go last on your team.
Absolutely.
Yeah, It's the anchor.
Making that belt is going to be so fun. Also, the little jewels in the bracelets. Very cute.
Fucking materia slots.
I know, she's like Tifa right now. Red gloves with materia in her jewelry.
Yeah, the garter belt slaps.
The garter belt. Oh my god. I am so happy it's just not a stripe like it used to be. You know, it's
So-
now its own entity.
So she had a belt, but it wasn't this large and bold.
No. Yeah, the belt was
She's
the
got
same.
Mary
It was
style belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a red belt and it had gold trim. And, you know, that was pretty much it. It was just very simple.
I'm just trying to figure out why they made her fight King of the Dinosaurs. Like, these two characters have no relation to each other at all, right?
Absolutely not. It's so weird. I have no idea why they did that.
Pirates sometimes venture to mystical lands.
Yeah,
so maybe they
okay,
so maybe
okay,
she
yeah,
just
yeah,
found
yeah.
the dinosaur.
Lost. I don't know. It's a land of the lost
It's
setup.
just
Who
weird.
knows?
Like, because usually they do such a good job keeping to the lore with the people they're fighting, but I don't understand.
This one is so random. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So
completely.
random. Anyways, I love the cross straps on the lower back and in the front across her chest is a very nice touch. Also, her cuffs on her shoes got a little bit of an upgrade too with little jewels on the front.
The crumple.
That crumple, the dress crumple. I love that
How
move.
different does this look than the 11 version, or does this look pretty similar to 11?
I love the whoosh.
and Mark of the Wolves. It's all pretty much the same stuff, except she's
All
definitely
those whooshes.
stronger looking already.
Yeah.
But the blurring on the dress here.
I was
looks
super
really-
happy looking at all the spear
Yes.
frames.
When we kept pausing those, they just look so nice.
There was one particular frame.
Yes.
I paused on this trailer earlier, like to see the blur on the skull right there.
Okay, real quick. Right there would be her breaking. if she has it. If
okay,
she kept
okay.
the same one, that's where her breaking is.
Yeah.
Because then she gets a launcher out of it.
But like, see, like that's
Yeah,
so
that's
cool.
so cool.
I'm wondering how they did that. That's a really nice effect.
I honestly, I think it's just part of all that action blurring they've been
Because
doing.
I mean, like, obviously with sprites, it's easy, right? But with something like this, it's really
Well, that's the thing, is it is an additional sprite because it blends into her wind effects. Because you can see it, like, dissipate in certain frames.
right. Exactly. It feels like it's an extra drawing on top of everything.
But
Look
it
at that.
works, and it
Look
looks
at that.
so cool.
Look at that. It's so sick.
It's so pretty.
Beautiful.
But like like yesterday, I paused this trailer because I was gonna go do something else, and I paused it on the most goofy frame ever. I'll see if I can do it again.
I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my my shoe pause.
Okay, this is a
Thanks,
buff.
Olaf.
Right.
This is a huge buff.
And I love this move right here. The hearts and then the torpedo kick.
But yeah, so she was never able to do that in the air, so that's huge. And then this, I have a huge question. Like, you just go ahead and pause it. This move, so in Mark of the Wolves, it was only done as a guard cancel from a just defend. And then in 11, they made it a counter super. In Max Impact, it was a counter super. Right here, she kicks you. You just watch, the first thing she does is she kicks you to start the cinematic.
Bam! Right.
And so I want to know if it's not a counter anymore and it's just an attack,
Probably.
or if it does what 11 did, where if you super cancel up into it, it becomes a different attack.
Right. I mean, we talked about, I talked about how, like, Shermie, you could cancel into her level 3 and it'll grab grounded people even though they're on the ground, even though when they're normally on the ground, it can't catch them. So it gains different properties when you advance cancel into it, right?
I'm hoping maybe it at least has armor, so you can use it as like a budget counter. Also, this is just so
This
good.
cracks me up. This
The
shit.
vibration of rage. The fucking, like, the crazy eye.
And there goes, not taking your shit today. Nope. And I love the biting of the lip. If you go back, she's so angry, she's biting her lower lip before she starts beating you with the shoe. It is so good. It is so damn good.
Fucking crazy eye.
There you go. It's just like,
Pop.
not today, bite.
She was able to keep so many goofy expressions. I
And
love
this
it.
is
I didn't know
why
she was
I
such a
love-
silly character,
Oh my
dude.
god, and
She's a
Garfield,
goof.
this is why I fell in love with her.
Yeah.
First of all, she's a bro. And second of all, she's a goofy bro.
Right.
And she, all of her animations, there's one that we didn't get to see here, and I really hope she kept it, because it is my favorite move in Garo.
There was, I think it's right here that I accidentally paused the frame, and she just, it was right there. And like, I was like dying, dude, because like, this like looks like fucking Rapunzel from Tangled, right? Like, I mean,
yeah.
seriously, she looks like she's just,
Oh my god, it's too good.
I like paused on this frame, and I was like, oh my god.
But
Oh, yeah, she's smoking.
my favorite move in animation that she would do in Garo that we don't see here is actually her grab where she would bitch slap you and kick you away and
yeah.
go bye bye. So I'm hoping, I'm sure they put it in there, but I was really hoping to see it.
But I mean, again, Gato and Jenet didn't exist in 11. 14, and I swear, like, they look so much better than a lot of the returning characters. Again,
Yeah.
you could tell that the longer they go, the better they look. And so I'm actually really excited to, to see I can't wait to see what Team USA will look like, please.
Honestly, like, here's the thing: we've got a whole year of other cool shit coming.
Yeah,
But just with everything they've been doing, imagine what 2023's DLC is going to be like.
Right,
Oh my god.
Like,
I mean,
fuck.
even when you look at like Street Fighter V, like how much better the characters got. I mean, obviously Street Fighter V characters downgraded in the year that Sakura and Blanca came out, but then afterwards when they got to Minot and everybody, and then when they got to Lucia and Honda, like
Yeah.
it just, and then by the time they got to the end, they just look amazing.
And for me, I'm just sitting here looking at Rock, and I'm like, God damn, Adelaide's going to be hot.
I know.
okay.
Adelheid is gonna.
Here's something that's really
That
funny
boy's
to
gonna
me.
break the internet.
What is this team called in Japan? Because doesn't Garo
I
just
checked-
technically just mean Fatal Fury?
No, Gato Densu.
Right.
Gato
So,
Densu is
no.
just Gato.
Right.
It's
but,
Wolf.
It's just a wolf.
Right, so they're just Team Wolf, then,
yes.
basically.
So this is
right?
Mark of the Wolves.
Right,
team.
okay,
Team
okay.
Wolf team.
And actually, I was actually looking over
Hungry
everything,
wolf.
and
Wolf.
apparently
Mark
they
of
don't.
the Wolf.
They're just calling it like Fatal Fury team everywhere now. I guess they've just decided that since everyone else is used to Fatal Fury,
Then
that's
they're
just how it
gonna
is
say
now.
it, I guess.
Oh, so even Terry's team is called Team
I've
Fatal
I've
Fury?
seen it as Fatal Fury even in like a Japanese trailer, and I've seen it still just called Garo in text.
It's a good point, actually. In the artwork for the original Fatal Fury, what did it say on Terry's cap?
The King of Fighters.
Yeah.
Oh, it said King of Fighters on it?
It says the King of Fighters in Fatal Fury, and then in KOF it says Fatal
King of
Fury.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
Which
they
is
don't-
also why in the motion picture it's a plain steel plate.
right.
Because they don't have to do
Still
it.
plate. I love the still plate. I love that Obari did that. Anyways.
Interesting.
But
But-
yes. Oh, can you click on the slap and
Yeah.
grab cone? Thank you very much, Jenet. This is the move I was talking about. If you haven't seen it before, here it is. I love that move. I love doing that move. I pissed off my ex so much doing that. Oh man, it was good times, good
And
memories.
so one other thing though is assuming they don't change all of her normals, I feel like Jenet has one really strong tool in this game that nobody's talking about, so I'm gonna say it now. Her blowback, her CD,
Oh.
is fucking huge. It's like Street Fighter 4 Chun roundhouse big.
Dang. Wait, do we see it in this?
We
or
do
no?
not.
Okay.
As I'm saying, assuming she keeps all her buttons.
Right.
Which means that her Shatter Strike is going to be batshit.
Right. Okay. No.
And she needs it because she needs to be good finally.
Yeah, let her be good.
Yeah, let her be good, damn
I
it.
hope her jumping heavy punch is still 2 hits.
The symbol is just his jacket, right?
Pretty much.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So in other words, if you took away the symbol, you can't describe the team at all.
Oh, yeah.
Take away the symbol, take away the jacket.
Her kick was
What do you
so
got?
huge. How huge was it?
Yeah.
But
yeah, it
you know,
is-
some people were saying earlier that they wanted someone else besides Gato, and you were saying that you wanted to talk about the reason why that these two characters are
Mainly because how many Mark of the Wolves characters have actually appeared in KOF?
right.
We have a total of 4. Counting Rock now. One of them was previously indisposed. You know, I can't really talk about it. But then now we've got Rock, who of course they have to put in the game.
Okay.
Are you really going to try to give us Marco on a not art of fighting team? No. You going to really bring back Kevin? Probably not.
Right.
You going to bring back characters who have been in KOFs before, some of them plural? That's what you do.
Right.
The same way, like when Samurai Showdown got a Last Blade character, we already knew it was going to be Hibiki because it was the character people have heard of.
Yes.
Like, I mean, honestly, I think it would have been cool if they brought T-Zoc back in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I just want
Yeah.
to.
But like I said, previously indisposed.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
I
he disappeared into oblivion.
It would have been cool to have another grappler in the game. So you know.
Yeah, it would've been.
I do love though. So, as per usual, Janae's the one who drags everyone into the tournament, and we'll talk about that a little more later. But someone on Twitter was talking about their great headcanon of she actually tried to call T-Zoc first, and so he just pops off the mask like, "I'm sorry, I really can't. I've already got things going on." I don't know. Maybe you can talk to Terry. I'm sure he knows somebody.
Right.
And then just puts the mask back on.
Oh my god.
But like she tried to reach out to T-Zoc again. He's like, I can't. Sorry.
That's actually
Yeah. It's,
I can't. Yeah.
wrapped up in this
So
dinosaur.
we don't have a story, but we've got like the developer notes, which we're definitely going to look at in a little
Yeah.
bit.
Then
And then oh boy,
All right, here we go. Let's
Untitled Geese game right here, dude. I mean, look at this. This boy's got game.
untitled geese strip. For no reason, but for every reason.
He's even got the little pocket square and everything.
the goose is loose.
I'm a sucker for pinstripe.
Also, the music is really good.
So how often has
I mean,
he been
I
in
was
this suit before?
hyperventilating,
Okay,
so
so Art of Fighting 2, Young Geese had the white suit,
Oh, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
and
beautiful white suit.
that iteration returned in Neo Wave, which we don't talk about. But otherwise, he actually wore something very similar to this in Wild Ambition.
Right.
And it was an alt costume in Max Impact 2 and Reg A, which got really funny when you look at all the different palettes for that costume, because then he starts cosplaying other characters, like palette 6 is Genet's.
Oh,
Him in the Genet's costume, holy shit. Like, we need to show this.
Yeah,
we need to show this. Do you have that link handy?
Which one?
Not offhand, but I could bring it up.
Okay,
Which one?
yeah. Where
the
Geese,
video of
Geese
all of
has-
his colors in Max Impact 2.
Okay,
including the
okay.
alternate cosplay of
Right.
Genet's.
But yeah, so I mean, I did a post about like this is the first time in like 15 years he's worn a suit in game, not counting Tekken, because Tekken you can do whatever. But it's nice to see him actually have this again. But it does beg the question of A, are his moves going to change at all?
Goosenits,
Or
yes.
B, is he just going to get a classic costume like the other characters where, you know...
probably.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the goosenits.
Did you see my pun on Drip? That my rap verse, my bars that I dropped.
Probably not.
I think I did, actually.
Yeah.
I think I shook my head vigorously
very
to that
proud
one.
of that one.
Yeah,
See
and
if I could
good.
find
I'm
it.
glad. I'm glad you were proud of that one.
See if I can.
I mean, last week's show you fucking mic dropped, and I'll never even forget
this is
that
the right
ever. But
I think I found the right one. I'm
Okay.
gonna double
I
check
mean,
it real
just
quick.
just give it time. I'm sure. Kono will
Kono,
find it.
Kono.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got the link up. I'm just going to verify that it's the right video.
I also did really enjoy my pun that I did on Guilty Gear. I don't know if you saw that one that I wrote,
no.
which was that Ramathal. I said she hits like a truck because you can't dodge Ram.
That one. Yeah, I saw that one. And I happily shook my head for that one. All right, cool.
You just
James,
earned a cheesecake Kit Kat for that. There
James
you go.
been coming into your DMs.
Okay. He's sliding into my DMs right
Yeah,
now.
buddy.
Yes, you guys.
You know you just have
do
to
that
knock
all
on my
the time.
door, dude. Like,
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Hey.
You retweet way too much shit, dude.
You really do.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm way happier with this Billy costume than any Billy costume ever.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so, like, not gonna lie, Billy has always been on that. Like, Billy, he's cute, kind of like it, accent, whatever. All right, cool. And then in KOF for Girls, he got the best body pillow, Dakimakura, in KOF for Girls. It was so good, I almost bought the Billy one instead of the Yashiro one.
Now let me
okay?
ask you this:
So-
has Billy ever dressed in like a suit like this before?
In game,
Yes.
same with alternate 3Ds. I think Max Impact he did it, and
No.
maybe in Wild Ambition.
Because if I remember my first look at Billy when I actually paid attention to Billy was him in the freaking overalls, okay?
Yeah.
So it's
Which
just
is basically
like
every-
which
yeah,
is in the game. So
yeah.
it's only until later seeing him in a suit be like, oh, okay, so Billy isn't just Euro trash. Okay, cool. I'm glad. This makes me happy.
Oh yeah, no, and the real bout cover, of course.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's been
But-
artwork of him.
Of
like
course,
that, right?
artwork
But
and
again-
everything else,
but yeah, I think Wild Ambition and Max Impact, they might have both done the same like they did for Geese.
Yeah, but this again, sucker for pinstripe here. They just had to give him all the glow, and I am so happy. Like
I mean, this
he's-
is the best fashion Billy's ever
this is the
had.
best fashion Billy's had. I mean, he
it's
left
perfect.
the '90s overalls, in the movies. And
called him a
movies,
wanker?
You know, when I was doing ICFC EU, like the commentators over there, they were always like, "We will never be complete until we can get James to use the word wanker." And so I definitely did. So I
Oh
definitely
my
did.
god! I just want you to call Billy a wanker.
Billy's a wanker.
Whenever if and when we do like SNK KOF commentary, you
So,
got to be doing
actually,
that
this is a
shit.
perfect little tiny segue. Happy
Yes.
birthday, the Duck King.
Yes,
yeah.
happy birthday,
And
Ducky.
because whenever I see Billy, I don't think of his game voice. I think of his Fatal Fury motion picture English dub. And he walks in the room, "Hello, Ducky." And I'm like, yeah.
Because remember, it's also Fong's birthday as well, because he was born on 2/2,
Yeah.
and it's the 22nd, and
Yeah.
we also had 2/22 and 22 seconds earlier.
So I was trying to talk about this with Ryuji here. Yamazaki, seeing him like this, I'm gonna be honest, it threw me off. it threw me off because I was so used to seeing the more comical, cartoony type of Yamazaki that he's always been, okay? But I gotta say, with him looking like this, I swear to God, I knew a dude like this in high school, okay? It's that 6 degrees of Yamazaki where you kind of feel like you've seen him because of his facial structure.
I've definitely crossed the street to avoid this guy.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of seen this. We've kind of seen this in real life. It's like you either know somebody or have walked past somebody who looks like this, and you get that same feel. So them making him look like this, like it is Yamazaki and it isn't, but I'm here for it.
He's definitely wearing this in game, right?
Yeah.
But
I talked about that in a minute.
love the fucking texture on that.
Yeah, no,
coat.
that's
No, bitch, this
looks
is
so
genuine
good,
leather. This
dude.
is not pleather, okay? He knows where to shop.
But,
he obviously knows where to shop.
But yeah, no, so like, you know, originally he's always been that like cartoonishly evil,
Yes.
like M. Bison, almost like
Yes.
snake-like,
Yes.
you know. And this kind of does like the Christopher Nolan Batman thing where it just tries to make him more plausible and believable.
Right.
And it's like, I think he looks really good. But as I've said before to other people, you could have told me that was a new character and I'd believe you. That's not our Yamazaki kind of thing.
That's not the Yamazaki we grew up
It's
with.
super different. I love it. I think it works. But like I said, you could tell me that was a different character and I'd be like, I believe you. He looks like
this
someone
is
who-
Yamazaki's brother.
Yeah, something.
This is actually a side character from the Yakuza franchise.
Yeah.
Totally. No, it's actually Yamazaki. Oh, wait,
I mean,
what?
I actually do appreciate the fact that he looks way more Japanese.
Yeah.
Yes, he looks way more Japanese gangster, and that it makes me tingly.
It's kind of like why I like the way Chun looks in 5, because she looks way
Probably.
more Chinese.
Now, one thing I will say, in this Yamazaki's defense, he looks a bit more like the intro to Fatal Fury 3, where he was introduced.
With the sunlight.
Yeah,
thing.
like squinting in the sun and everything.
Like, I'm out of prison.
Yeah, he looks a little
Yeah.
more like that Yamazaki, but everything in between, less so.
I will say this though. I will say this. If he still keeps his very animated, I don't want to say cartoony, but very animated and has always stood out personality
And motherfucker
in the
better
game,
tongue wag.
and to see like a better realistic tongue. I mean, let's face it, he has like Gene Simmons tongue anyways. So
Yeah.
like if they want to keep it long, they can, because you know people actually have those and show them off. Henceforth, like I said, Gene Simmons. But if they keep his animated nature, and of course the super with revolving, items. Because I'm here for tuna.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here for tuna.
And the Athena poster.
And the Athena poster. A new updated Athena poster, new concert, and new tuna. Let's go. So if they keep him still Yamazaki, I feel like we're gonna warm up to him, and time will tell. But I'm very excited to find out. I'm very excited. Ooh, that would be good. Easter egg code with Yakuza tattoos.
Oh,
I don't know if they're allowed to do that.
Don't worry. That's on the list of topics. For
Yes,
We're well aware of that. Folks.
yes. We'll get to that.
But one thing I do want to point out that I actually got a huge kick out of.
Yes, with a CYS poster you get hit with. I'm here for it.
Hell yeah!
Oh, let's go.
Start that trailer again. Go back up to Geese. I want to point something out that's actually really neat. A couple of things actually. So yeah, just hit play.
Oh, hang on a second.
Hey, do we have volume?
Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
I don't need volume.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and
I like hearing
Pause
soy
it.
sauce.
okay, so he's on a classy street, like you might be doing business deals, maybe getting some
this.
coffee.
Yeah.
Press play.
This was a nice touch as well.
And much like Billy tends to do, he's at a fucking rock show.
Right, okay.
And I love the touches of actually caring.
And that's where you hide the
Yeah.
bodies in a construction zone.
And
So
the
there
first time
go.
you fight Yamazaki's in a train yard, so he's always
Right,
like
yeah.
in
those-
like
in
dark,
those
abandoned kind of. And so like I really love them like theming the reveal with like something that fits them.
Right.
Yeah, those were all very nice touches.
Also the team emblem.
The
Is
team
that like-
emblem is hot, and I want it
Is
on
that
a shirt.
like a phoenix?
It's
or
a
something?
Yes,
phoenix.
it's a rising phoenix.
So first off, I think there's part of that's kind of an homage to the Jin Scrolls lore, which is something we'll have to get into at some point. But the Phoenix has been on more than half of Geese's stages throughout history.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
And it was on his Hakama in 14.
Yep.
Which also probably is in
in
Tekken
Tekken
as well.
7
Right.
and is absolutely gorgeous, and I want to cosplay that version because I love the Phoenix on his pants. They're so nicely done. Oh my god.
I thought it was because he's back from the dead in this
So the
time.
Jin
Yeah,
Scrolls.
again, so
Oh,
scrolls.
is it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay.
So the point of the Jin Scroll plotline is there were three scrolls of like ancient magic history and super cool techniques. They're supposed to grant immortality if you have all
Is
three
this
of
where
them.
the Jin brothers come from?
Yes.
Right. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, if you get all three scrolls, you can be fucking immortal is the whole idea.
Right.
And by the end of the story arc, Geese gets all three of them and promptly destroys them.
Oh.
Because he's like, even I don't need this, and worst case scenario, I don't need to fuck up and let someone else have access to it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, actually.
if I'm intimidated by this power, nobody can have it. Goodbye.
So in KOF, I don't know if it's actually been fully covered. Admittedly, Geese is not dead, so maybe. But as far as I know, I don't think it was ever fully covered.
I don't think so either.
I could be wrong. But yeah, in Fatal Fury, he straight destroys them. Because he's like, nope.
he's like, I could be immortal, but if someone else gets it, I don't want to deal with this shit. Okay.
But yeah, so like I really like this reveal overall. Just like this part of it,
I mean,
but obviously the fucking Mark of the Wolves characters, like
I mean,
I'm so fucking stoked to play Jenet again.
I'm just so surprised they showed both of them. But like you said, the Famitsu thing too, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, like I was joking about, like, was it last week? Well, they've revealed, you know, like all the costumes and stuff. They're gonna run out of things to show, so they're probably gonna have to show the characters soon. And then, whoops!
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, so yeah, back to Scotia's post
Yes.
about the Famitsu magazine skins.
And you know, this is again, like you saying, the reason why we did get
Oh shit, that's right. He does mention the scrolls in
DLCs.
14.
does he?
Yeah, I actually just watched the 14 ending recently.
we did,
Yeah.
What does he say?
We should watch it.
Yeah, just mentioning.
Yeah, we should watch it. Let's watch it. Wait,
when we get through this.
Okay, did this first then.
So Scotia, with the beautiful,
Oh, shut up.
With the handsome Billy,
yes,
the frisky Billy. He's a frisky dingo.
came and scanned a bunch of the Famitsu pictures, and sure enough, Famitsu seems to have revealed a new stage here.
Which looks to be the final boss arena, probably.
Right.
Or people are saying sub boss or final boss arena.
You know, there's probably a version of this stage where there's lots of people and they're alive, and then there's this version where
Or there's a
Where-
version of Ninth where it's just fucking nuked.
Yeah, I didn't really think it was Genet's stage. If it's a hint to Genet's, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, it does actually really resemble one of the 11 stages, too.
Yeah.
Makes me
Does
happy.
anybody know what the words say on the screen? by any
She
chance?
don't you know she's saying Shune's a tool. Get him out of here.
Okay, that's fair.
That's exactly what she's saying. I thought you already.
You don't
translate
need
that.
ass on characters. Shune is ass, is what she's saying here.
Okay.
Actually, there's surprisingly little kanji in there, so it wouldn't be that hard to get through.
Right.
Okay. Go to the next. On to the next.
Okay.
Okay.
Full character select screen.
Look at that.
Or
But-
the full launch.
right, but they don't show where the DLC characters are.
Well, we can if we go from left to right.
Yeah, you're assuming that's those gonna be the
we
four
got our
teams.
Garo, we've got our Southtown, and then
But two more. And then the solo entry, which is probably just going to be the final boss.
Villain.
Right, verse or something. So
nails.
Ah, shit.
Nails.
With, a little bit more of the new stage.
Wait, go back up.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm just trying to think if I've seen those tapestries somewhere else on another level. So if these tapestries look familiar from somewhere
I
else,
think they
like
might
let me
be
know in the chat.
That weird China stage.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because they're probably just KOF banners.
I mean, maybe I don't know, but okay, you can keep going, James. Sorry.
Okay, so this is the
This is the one that if they didn't say anything, it would have been the big oops. But it wasn't a big oops. It was planned, and we got our DLC treat. But look at how nice this 2-page spread is of our Garo team. I think it's great.
Which, by the way, is it just me, or is it the stage is actually touched up during the Mark of the Wolves trailer?
I feel like
I don't remember
the stages,
all of that stuff.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
in the
I feel like
background
I feel like
That
the
little
car
part.
was added, and it's like this is more of daytime. It was evening.
Yeah.
Like, see the one down there? It's evening.
But Yamazaki's definitely
Just
wearing
wait,
the coat
Just
here.
wait. Just wait.
Is it?
There's another scan immediately after this that zooms in on this, so you get
Yeah.
a much higher res version of those 3.
But-
so we can just look at
Okay.
the Mark of the Wolves 3 right now.
Yeah, I wanted to say something earlier, so I'm just going to say it now. My biggest question with Rock is, because we didn't hear it in this DLC trailer, I'm dying to know if he got a new remix remix song for his theme. Because as you know, we're suckers for that song.
Yeah.
So I really cannot wait to hear it. Funny enough, we were at dinner last night at good old U, and I start cracking up because we're talking about this DLC, and a children remix starts playing. So we're dumb. We're dumb. We're just dumb, and we get all giggly, and we're like, hee hee, rock out,
Yeah.
pretty.
I don't think we can listen to it right now. Maybe.
I
Or
just
we'll listen
don't.
to it
I don't.
later.
I don't want to. I
No,
don't
we
want
don't wanna
to
get-
DMCA again.
Yeah.
So we'll jam to it later.
Anyways, this. I
Yeah.
need a poster of this. I need a poster of this.
Just the close time.
I want a large cutout of Yamazaki, to be honest.
Yeah,
That
well,
would
so-
be such a sick
Now it is
cutout.
worth
Oh my
noting,
God.
however, though, that we do have the DJ station
white
and we
We
do
do.
have the rival battles. So we
Ooh.
might get Rock's theme if you
In
get
the-
Terry versus Rock.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I do like the white shoes, dude. That's cool. They
Yeah.
match the jacket.
And it's got a full ass coat.
Never step on the.
See, you can
white
tell I'm
shoes.
SoCal because I just called it a jacket. Because in SoCal, you don't know the difference between a
And
jacket and a
coat.
coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just like having a one syllable word that sounds nicer.
Oh, okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
just fucking lazy.
USA. Yeah. And then there is the.
Oh, wait, go back up?
What?
I don't think that's accurate. Because he's just got his hand in his pocket again, so
Yeah,
it's impossible
it's
to
just
tell
his
if his
pocket.
forearm is or
Yeah.
not.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And wearing
Also,
a.
that sounds really annoying if he's
It is
not
wearing
doing that.
wearing a half jacket like that does not work. Trust me, I've tried. Because I also love putting my jacket over.
I mean,
my
I
shoulders.
feel like Yamazaki would be the kind of person that would love to get bloodstains onto his white clothes.
I mean,
No,
or
well, that's the
conversely,
thing.
he's gonna punch you, you're gonna bleed on his coat,
And then
he's
it's
gonna,
your fault.
And then he's gonna cuss you out for bleeding on his coat and beat the shit out of you
Exactly.
more.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the whole excuse of wearing white shoes. Because if you accidentally step on those white shoes, you've just asked for a death sentence. So that's how
Because
that
someone
works.
smudged your Puma.
Boom.
I like Dolores is just like,
Oh god.
why are you just losing your temper again?
Children.
And
she's-
Maton Kun is just sitting and go, why can't you dress cooler, Shune?
Oh my god. He's saying, why'd you wake me up from a nap? No, he's saying, let's take a nap because you'll feel better. You'll calm down after taking a nap.
Yeah,
You just-
Dolores is definitely not happy with these kids fighting. dude.
No, because Hyder left her to babysit, and look what happened. That's what happened.
Whose arm is this?
Amanda?
Oh, that's right. It's,
That's
Okay,
that's
of course.
female star platinum.
of course.
Yeah, it's female star platinum. It's Amanda. Amanda Joestar.
Okay, so that's all the stuff that's there then. Okay.
Hmm.
And shout outs to Scotia for that. So
Yeah, I cannot wait until we have our physical copies.
Yeah, we definitely ordered them.
Yeah,
but they
we
just haven't
ordered-
arrived.
Yeah.
I actually haven't pre-ordered yet. I need to do that just so I can make sure.
Yes, Cone, Amanda, hug and kiss.
I did talk about pre-ordering from GameStop last week, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you
Using
did,
points?
you
Yes.
did,
Okay.
yeah. I wonder, is it on Amazon yet to pre-order?
The collector's edition?
Should be.
No,
Okay.
it's a GameStop exclusive.
Oh, really?
Collector's edition is a GameStop exclusive in the States.
So maybe I should do the Pix and Love one unless that's out of.
Oh.
You may have a chance.
We'll see.
We can get at least
Okay.
one more different variety of them, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there you go. This is the dudes right here, dude.
Let's just watch the trailer one more time.
Okay.
We're gonna sing that in karaoke. Didn't we?
Check it out. A new
have to learn the
challenger
lyrics.
is
Oh yeah, we have to learn the nonsense lyrics properly.
このまま突っ走るだけだ Rock Howard
Fuck your dad.
Also, I really like this change.
Is that Ripper and
Which change?
Star and that?
So the way the Deadly Rave ends, it used to be the shot.
Oh,
Yeah.
kind of
And now it's tangent storm.
yeah.
What's up, Water Kirby? I mean, it's just a nice black car.
It looks like Ripper
Never-
and Hopper's car.
You never really tell, like, if it's just a decent chauffeuring car or anything.
I think it is. Like, I don't have the short feet to do that. Like, move on.
面白くなりそうね
A lot of winching in these games.
Winking, waving, blowing kisses. I love her so much. Not gonna lie, her voice threw me off a little bit because I was so used to her voice, but it fits.
なんなのよこいつ
I could not get over how much personality they gave that, like, quarter of a second.
So beautiful. It literally is the best super ever. It is my new favorite super ever because it just has so much little touches and personality. Hey, Duffy.
Yamazaki
Yuji Yamazaki.
Team Southtown
What's that?
Yeah, Gato's badass. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, totally.
No.
It's just a lot of people are not happy to see him just because they
Yeah.
played 11.
He did, yeah, it's just Gato PTSD. That's all it is.
Yeah, because I mean, he's quite good in Mark of the Wolves. He's far and away the best character in the game in 11, and nobody takes 03 seriously, so whatever. So yeah, he's probably going to be incredibly
Right there.
powerful.
Right, the car.
Yeah, it looks like Geese chauffeuring car, which we're gonna see right now because we're gonna bring up that 14 ending.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also just a nice car. So I mean, I don't know if there's any way
The
to
front
really
is
tell.
very specific.
Where's
So,
the 14 ending? You
just-
sent it to me?
Did you send
no,
them to
no, I
him
did
or
not.
didn't? Oh,
I sent him something else in
Oh.
Twitter DMs. On YouTube, honestly, you can just search for 14.
yeah. Tell you what, 14 Geese ending, and it'll just pop up.
I think it's like actually the Southtown team, but yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, there we go.
At WP Engine, we power your freedom to create online.
You
Thanks.
don't say.
Yeah, much like everyone else, it's the All-Star voice.
Jesus, this intro's forever.
My goodness.
Yeah, you can jump through most of this. This
Yeah,
is like
just
the
go
actual
towards the end.
cinematic.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
just-
This is the one that they kind of do for everybody.
Yeah, and okay,
too far.
right there, right there. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Bellamy.
It's not. It's a different car.
I want a VIP car.
So, are they talking about the scrolls here?
Almost definitely.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah, the Terrence Bellamy interviews for the DLC characters
Oh,
are gonna be
yeah.
fucking
Oh
hilarious.
god, I cannot wait.
How many of those interviews, I wonder, have been updated now that characters have been revealed? Remember where they're just
Like
like,
a check.
yeah, because remember how they're like, I can't talk about that right now, you know?
Yeah. Shots fired.
Was that
Hello,
Hein
beautiful
right there?
Hein. Yeah,
Yo,
sweet
someone's
Hein.
shooting at. He doesn't even care. Dude, my runts are going after him, dude.
I'm
Are you Mr. Big now?
Are you Mr. Big now? You gonna shoot your head?
Oh, is that Mr. Big's name? James? Okay.
Look at beautiful boy. Yes, my lordle.
You heard on Sakamoto?
So many Sakamoto Black Butler jokes.
So
to
this
be
one, no Yamazaki in that ending.
No, because Yamazaki was
just
DLC,
DLC,
right? Later.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, he just references the scrolls, but doesn't really say whether he kept them or anything like that, right?
You know, Hein always there taking care of cleaning up all the dirty work, as a butler does.
Although, actually, in your Twitter DMs, I did send you the Max Impact 2 costume.
Oh yes, you got
Geese.
to see a Goosenitz. Goosenitz.
Oh, right,
Jasmine. Where's my meow meow?
Nightmares. Why is he nightmares?
Tan,
Because he's the
black and
overpowered.
red.
Because he may or may not be dead, and he's overpowered.
Look at that! You missed it! You missed it! The Greek god cracks me up.
Oh,
There we go.
the bearded one.
Yeah, 0.
Look at that!
And it's
Gainage, yeah.
Mukai.
Okay, we gotta do it again. Gotta do it again. Geese. Tan. Black and red. Old man silver fox. Not Ignis.
0.
Or not Zero.
Genet.
That's hot. Okay, that shit's hot.
A Mukai with the pillar on his back.
So
Make me
funny.
laugh.
And then look at this Greek god with pillar on the back.
And so this is the suit version.
And there are the pimp suits. Yeah.
So I love
That
the
jacket. That jacket is slick.
And then wait for it. Lupin the Third.
I forgot about
And
that.
then, yep, there it is.
There it is. So actually, go back and pause it.
Oh shit, it was Carmen Cole, wasn't it?
Who's Carmen Cole?
Kind of, like basically obscure to you.
Okay.
We'll just go with that. I'm just gonna bring up a picture of him real quick.
Yeah. Man, putting kill in
I
my
don't even-
face.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Let me see.
No, maybe not. Nah, that was way more
No, that was total.
Yeah, that's right. I
Lupin.
forgot. Like Carmen actually had a white dress shirt underneath. That one was definitely Lupin.
Kentucky Fried Geese. Oh my god, I can't unsee.
Colonel
Wait,
Geese.
Hold it.
Colonel Geese.
I need to put a bucket of chicken and the mustache on him. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Contact.
He said he's referring to
Yeah,
the
and
pink one.
so with which one?
I get started on that.
Not that one. Not that
I
one.
love that jacket.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow,
okay, no, you're
yeah,
right on that
okay,
one.
okay.
You're right on that one.
Yeah, especially because like here's him in game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
definitely.
that's clear.
So who is Carmen Cole?
Art of Fighting character?
Okay, got it. Okay.
That's nice.
Wow, this is really weird. Like, look how smooth, like, interpolated it is.
So that's where Slayer came from.
I mean, maybe.
It looks
That's
like
actually
it to me.
really a possibility.
It looks like it got an idea. I'm just saying.
I mean, Art of Fighting has a lot of reps that never got to cross over.
Right.
Sadly.
No.
Sadly.
So, there is one other thing that we need to talk about, but is there anything else we want to get out of the way here first?
I can't think of
No,
anything.
we'll just go into it then.
Okay.
As frequently happens, SNK is doing another collab with the Container Store in Akihabara.
Oh, right. Okay.
And, oh my god. Like, we don't even know what they have,
We have.
but I already need it.
Yes. And he'll need 2 of every Mary thing, and I will
Yeah, well,
need.
that's its own
I will
thing.
need every Geese thing, and then we'll need every new. We're probably gonna drop like $1,000.
Oh, that's an exaggeration.
We could.
Well,
We could
it's-
very easily drop $1,000 just trying to get everything we want.
It really depends on how much of it's going to be blind box and how much of it's going to be open purchase.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But just look at this fucking picture. This is fucking awesome. The homage to 97.
Looks so good. Look at Mary with her big old belt.
Look at Shune replacing Shingo. Nobody asked him to. And then
Isla hanging out, and I knew Chris is back there, as should be. It's just really heartwarming. It makes you squishy when you see this. How many years later?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
a lot of numbers.
Almost like 30 years later, or 25?
25.
Okay, 25 years later, and we get a beautiful, beautiful new rendition of a classic art that we all love.
We've got it online. It's fine. But they have said that there's going to be merch of all 39 launch characters.
Really?
Just off the bat, they said they're gonna have stuff.
Tax return.
So most likely we're gonna get at least an acrylic stand of everyone's official render.
Right.
And buttons.
You know, probably some buttons,
Probably
maybe
some
some
like-
If I can get some
posters.
cool t-shirts, dude, I would like to get
T-shirts.
some t-shirts.
Yeah, they're probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they're 45 to 60 a pop. Because every time I've bought a T-shirt from a pop-up or something, it's up there in price.
Yes, Rugal, that is basically what we plan to do, actually. Not even just covering tournaments, but maybe
Probably
Running-
doing them.
running
Running
tournaments. Yeah.
yes, for our
exactly.
friends and locals we know around here as well.
So you know what else they'll probably will be? It's probably a KOF 15 shirt, and like on the sleeves or on the back will have all the team logos.
Maybe that would be so sick.
Yeah, but we might even like every week cover one character, like what
Yeah.
they do with their strategies.
You know, that would be cool. I think we should definitely do
we've
that.
been batting around a lot of ideas. It's kind of going to see where everything rolls to once
In the first
we get
few
it in
weeks,
hand.
will probably just be Mike going, let's play some KOF.
Yeah. This shirt, are you talking about this one? Yeah, this one's a good one.
No, just that I bought a shirt at
a shirt.
Kiba
Okay,
container.
okay. No, we have definitely asked many of friends of ours we've thrown money at them and they've pretty much grabbed us
Like, hey,
everything from the container store.
You gonna be in Akihabara this weekend? Yeah, what's
Yeah,
up? I was like, just PayPal him $60. Give me stuff.
I'm hoping for a jacket. I'm hoping for it, whether it's Isla based or not, or Shune based or not. I'm hoping for some sort of KOF.
Isla's coat would be fucking
Isla's coat would be sick, and I brought that up before when we've like had our marketing merchandise dreams. But
I saw- Just a weird question.
Yes.
But like I saw like they were coming out with these, sneakers, and there was a Chun-Li sneaker, right?
yeah, the
And-
Onizuka Tiger
Right,
ones.
and as obviously I like blue. Would it be weird for a guy to wear those blue Chun-Li
No,
sneakers?
absolutely
Okay, yeah, that's what I
not. No,
thought.
you know how many times I gotta buy, or I look at men Gucci shoes because they're so much better than the women's ones.
Women wearing men's stuff is like a fetish and things like that, right? Like
No,
guys like
it's just-
that kind of, but
For me, it's like, oh my god, those are sick, and they're black and red, and they look comfortable.
One of my exes from a long time ago said like she went to go buy bathrobes one time, and she went to the women's section and saw a bathrobe for like $80, and then she went to the men's section, found the exact same bathrobe for like $20.
pink tax.
Yeah, it's
The return of pink tax.
It's the
Yep.
pink tax.
The pink tax, yeah.
No, but
That was
I
actually the answer in a crossword puzzle that I actually had to put down recently.
Ouch.
It was
Awkward.
actually it actually said the extra money you have to pay for being a girl or something like
Pink
that.
tax.
Yeah. It was
That's
actually
sad.
pink tax. It's funny.
To be honest, like men's robes, they're longer, they're floofier, and they're bigger and cozier.
That's because we require more cuddling.
I want to say bullshit, but I can't. I can't on that. But yeah, I like shopping. But here's the thing. When it comes to the Container Store, all I have are like guys' shirts from there. You've seen all my SNK shirts. Those are all men's shirts. They're just men's smalls.
Yep.
So that's totally a thing. And this is why I'm bringing it up, because that really beautiful Samurai Showdown jacket I have, that was $70 at the Container Store. And I love that jacket. I would have paid $200 for it. It was so nice. So
Dude, men express their floof in private. Like I remember a thread, like someone writing down that like, men actually have, like their secret stuffed animal collection, and it's like, it's true, dude.
it shouldn't
Like,
be. Okay, you know what? In this day and age, if you have your plushies, that shit needs to be displayed and on the couch. And because if I went to a dude's apartment and he has plushies, All right?
I
we
have-
both have plushies, and when I went to his place when we were first dating, I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah, you like this Pokemon, and you have this plushie?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the same Trigun plushie! You know, it's just like, that's what you need to do.
I have
Don't
my-
hide your plushies.
My sheets are softer than my girlfriend. I mean, like, I have like 2 sea turtles because when I went to Hawaii, I fell in love with sea turtles.
We have the same sea turtles.
Oh,
I have one that's 6 feet long.
Oh,
That
I don't
same
have
collection.
that. I don't have that
It's
one.
the same collection you have, though.
You seen my sea turtles before?
Yes, you showed me the sea turtles, or we talked about them.
Okay. I don't remember this. But like, no, because when I was in Hawaii,
Yeah.
I had the story where I was taught how to kayak, basically, you know,
Yeah.
like this. Or I'm good right now. But basically, you know, the guy he was like, have you ever kayaked before? Like, I went to go rent a kayak, and this was at my cousin's wedding, right? And so it was the private beach owned by Hilton or whatever hotel we were at. And the guy was just like, so, have you ever kayaked before? I'm like, no. He's like, all right, so I'll teach you. He's like, sit down on the kayak, right? He's like, so you're gonna row like this, right? I said, like this? He's like, you got it. Kicked me into the water.
That is the best Islander freaking way to teach something. It's simple, though.
But the best part about it was he was like, you know, before that, he was like, you know, you might not want to paddle too far or whatever like that. And I was like,
Did he tell you not to paddle more to one side or you'll spin in a circle?
No, he didn't say any of that.
Oh, okay.
But I just was like, I'm going to paddle as far as I feel like it. And I just started going. Now, obviously, there's a limit to how far I could go. But I started paddling in 2 things, right? One of the craziest things was, I've told the story before a lot of times, but since this was a private hotel beach,
Yeah.
packed. Kids and people running everywhere, and you just start paddling, and because there's nothing to bounce sound off of, it just became silent. The further I went, and I turned around, and I saw all these people running around, and I could hear nothing.
That's
it
so
was the
nice.
most like relaxing and like freaky kind of thing ever.
It's the shut the fuck up deal.
Yeah, it was amazing. And then I was sitting there, and then all of a sudden I look to the side. Turtle sticks his head out the water, takes a breath, and goes back into the water. And I was like, that was the most adorable thing ever. And then I visited a friend over there, and we went to Hanauma Bay. And Hanauma Bay is a well-preserved bay over there where you, like, they have rules. You can't do this or this, but you can go snorkeling there. And so I went snorkeling for the first time that I've ever snorkeled before, really.
Yeah.
And I went underwater, and I'm sitting there, and there's this sea turtle just sitting right in front of my face. He's just like, just sitting there, and I was like, this thing is beautiful. And I kind of swam closer to it. Now, you can't touch the animals, obviously. And then he just starts going up, so I go up with him. I go up with him, and I come out of the water, and he comes out of the water, takes a breath, and then he goes back in, and I come back down, and I go. And my friend told me that never happens. She was like, when sea turtles run away from everybody, like, you never get to see them in the bay very often. And not only that, but to stay that calm and everything. So I was like, yo, sea turtles are my thing, and so like I had to get stuffed sea turtles.
Master Roshi.
Yeah,
I love this. I love this.
I even bought like a beach blanket with sea turtles on it and everything. So like I was all sea turtled out that trip.
So similar story. Something happened to me like that the second time I went to Hawaii. And the locals that we befriended, because my sister used to be corporate for Hot Topic, and they were opening up 2 locations in a mall in Maui. So I got to go with her for free for like a week and a half to Hawaii.
Nice.
And so I was like, yeah, let's freaking go. And one of those mornings, it's just like, it was almost time to go home from the trip. And I remember the Islanders told me, I was telling them, I really want to either swim with dolphins in the wild or sea turtles. And they were really nice. One guy was like, okay, so you got to wake up early in the morning. And because we're in Maui. So he said, early in the morning, all the sea turtles that hang around the beach, they all swim over to Molokini Island. Molokini Island is that crescent moon-shaped island where we were touring and where we were snorkeling because there's like a nice coral over there. And so it was like 6 in the morning. I'm on the beach. My sister's sitting around on the beach, and I'm like, "You gonna snorkel?" No, because she's afraid of everything. So she was like, "No." I'm swimming out, and I didn't realize how far out I was going. So I was kind of a bit a ways, and I see my sister like, "Come back, dude," and I'm like, "Okay," and I start snorkeling, and there's this giant shadow in the distance, like Finding Nemo, and I don't know what it is, and I'm kind of freaking out, and I'm like, okay, it's not a shark because it's moving too slow, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? It comes closer, and I pop my head up, and I'm just like, there's something big over here, and she's like, come back, and I'm like, no, I want to see what it is. It turned out to be a giant sea turtle, and he was by himself. And he was like one of the last ones to swim over to Molokini Island. I remember the guy saying not only did you have to go early, but if you see one, let them swim up to you. They will observe you, take a good look at you. And if they're chill with you, you swim alongside them. Don't try to touch them. Don't sneak behind them or they'll jet off. And so I let this sea turtle like measure me up and down. And I was just like, hey, sea turtle, you know, with my snorkel. And the sea turtle straight did the same thing. He was like, and just like, he's like, all right, you want to swim with me? And so I got to swim side by side with this big freaking sea turtle.
Nice.
And then my sister's flipping out, and I kept yelling at her to bring the camera because we bought those stupid waterproof cameras. I really wanted a picture of this glorious sea turtle who's probably still alive, you know, and
Exactly,
is
the
so
sun relating
Asian.
ones.
So, yeah, sea turtles are great.
Have you been to Hawaii before?
No.
I would recommend it, honestly.
I've been
before
trying to get him
I
to.
went to Japan, honestly, it was my favorite place that I visited. So,
I agree.
I mean, again, reminder that going to Japan is the first time I've left the continental U.S.
right, okay, fair enough.
Well, we have to change that.
The three places that I've traveled to that I love the most, the top three, honestly, are like, not in any order, but Japan, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico actually is God, when we go out there for First Attack, like if you guys ever have a chance to travel to First Attack,
wanting to so
dude,
badly.
you guys would like. Puerto
looks
Rico
so
is
fun.
beautiful.
First of all, it looks beautiful. And the hotel that y'all have it at looks great. And then second of all, the food. Everybody's taking all these beautiful pictures of beautiful food in this tropical paradise. Like, I'm dying to go. I've always wanted to go.
I mean, obviously, it's tough, but like if you can make it, you know, it'd be a cool thing.
I'm thinking excuses for us to have a synchronized show in Hawaii for no reason at all. This is a no reason.
Down.
Hawaii FGC, let me hit them up, see if we could do a KOF tournament out there, and see if we could get some vacation going.
I definitely met up with a bunch of them when I was out there.
Right?
So what they played fighting games in a karaoke bar restaurant joint. And so I was actually there just for karaoke. I was just there for karaoke, and they were there, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" Including Leviathan. I don't know if you know Leviathan. His name is James Wong, and he plays Akuma in Street Fighter 4 and stuff like that.
He sounds familiar, but Travis is the homie.
He's old school like I am, and the thing that always makes me laugh about it is,
Dude, why are all the scam callers hitting me up at almost 8 p.m.?
I have no idea why.
But like, the coolest part about me and Leviathan though is we're both James, and we have the same birthday. And in fact, I think it might even be the same year. Actually, it might be maybe 1 year apart, but we have literally the same birthday. So,
anyways,
I should say.
Yes, these are Japanese 7-Eleven snacks because one of my good friends gave us a bunch of snacks.
Yes, go ahead.
But we like to call these ones our Japanesey poofs.
Japanesey poofs?
Yeah, like cheesy poofs.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cartman and his cheesy poofs.
Yeah, my cheesy poofs.
Mm-hmm. They're really cheesy. They're really good.
Yeah, they're good.
I haven't had these before. The ones that we like the most are little squares. But my friend gave us so many different snacks. That's why I bring them up here so we can enjoy them.
Because everything is better and more convenient in Japan without fucking you over to do it.
Dude, the reason why, honestly, HK Solanero is because the Japanese convenience stores,
oh my god, they're such a blessing.
Well, they have to be.
they're cared well. You know, they're cared for well.
Yes.
The quality of food is there. They're clean.
The best breakfast sandwich I have ever freaking had, all right? compared to every fast food place here, every Starbucks, every cafe, the best freaking breakfast sandwich I had was at a 7-Eleven in Japan.
Well, was it the 7-Eleven or the Lawson?
No, it was the 7-Eleven. The
7-Eleven.
Lawson has the
frankly,
same ones, but the
Famima,
7-Eleven
Lawson, 7-Eleven, they're all similar, right?
Of course, but like there are the subtle differences. Oh, I like the chips at this one better.
like,
I like the sandwich at this one better.
Yeah, but for me, it was
again,
7-Eleven breakfast sandwich.
Oh yeah,
Jesus,
no,
so
same
good.
here.
I always tell everybody, as soon as you go to Japan, whatever hotel you stay at, find the closest Famima Lawson
Family Mart Lawson,
because that thing will be your home base.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like, and this is true for most Asian desserts, which is why I like Chinese cakes and stuff like that better, but they're just not as sweet. Mm-hmm. Like, they're sweet, but they don't kill you with, like, the frosting and stuff like that. And so every time I go to... Dude, their chicken is amazing.
Well, I mean, it's the same, like, remember those videos about, like, top FGC players from, like, Asia were given American candy?
Yeah.
You're like, you fuckers eat this?
Yeah. Seriously,
And they're eating the sour candy. They're like, oh my god, I can't. You know,
They
it was
couldn't even
just
handle, like, our chocolate because it was way too
It
Yeah.
was too like chemically sweet. Yeah.
I mean, as good as these cheesecake Kit Kats are, they're even pretty sweet from Japan, right?
Yeah.
So they're pretty sweet from Japan. This is probably the limit that they can go, you know?
No, the best favorite snacks.
Thank you.
you.
Hey, dude, is this like James Bond fan over here?
Yeah.
The 007 Jim? True story, 007 Jim. I am named after James Bond, so...
Ha! There you go.
Yeah.
But no, the Japan Slevins are so damn good. There was one thing besides my breakfast sandwich I would get when we would be snacky, and then we have to wait to go eat at another Gyukaku.
Or Denny's.
I would grab this like melted ham and cheese quesadilla or quesadilla wrap, and that thing was amazing too.
Oh, that's cool,
man.
Hawk. Got his name
so
from
good.
Sean Connery. I mean, that's what my dad named me after because he loved Sean Connery, James Bond so much. So, yeah.
Yay!
Personally, I just miss my red bean soup from a can from a vending machine.
You reminded me of my
their
corn
hot chocolate,
soup.
the corn soup is
God,
amazing.
gee, how is corn soup in a vending machine so good in a can?
Corn soup, it comes out of the vending machine.
so good.
It's hot.
It's hot and
You
comforting
drink it,
and
and
delicious.
you just get corn kernels. And you'd think that the corn soup would not have the corn kernels in there,
But it
they've
does.
got corn kernels everywhere in there, dude.
It is a hearty soup in a can, and it was like, it made me cry eating that, drinking
so
the
good.
soup and then washing it down with the Rainbow Boss. It's just like, this is perfect.
Dude, we have 2 people in the chat named after Sean Connery.
There you
That's
go.
amazing. Sean Connery is the best, honestly. So,
Yes.
oh, thank you, Hawk, for the subscription. There you go. James
Aw.
Bond people all coming over here. So, all the James
I
Bond
mean, like, the
fans.
corn is really good, and I love corn, but
Corn is my thing.
I'm such a bitch about, like, red bean.
Oh yeah.
And so that red
But
bean
dude,
soup is ridiculous.
the hot vending machines, also the hot chocolate.
Dude, Dr. Arby, yes, like Rainbow Boss. And here's the thing. In the early 2000s, we used to have Rainbow Boss in the States. And then all of a sudden it disappeared. So I didn't get to have it for years
Dang.
again until we went to Japan. And now you can get it on Amazon, which I do.
yeah.
And now it's back in our Japanese markets. Couldn't be happier. But having a hot Rainbow Boss.
Shadow Wolf, your name is Sean
So
James.
good.
I mean, your dad was a huge James Bond fan. Then.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, my dad didn't really understand middle names, so I actually don't have a middle name.
It's Howard.
Dude, my dad, I mean, the reason why I'm such a big James Bond fan is because my dad grew up as a big James Bond fan. I mean, obviously he named me James, right? So, and, dude, like,
Why'd you name me James after James Bond? Oh, you really like James Bond movies? No, I can't stand that fucking guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
But
just,
actually, the funny thing is that the beginning of that conversation is almost exactly the conversation my brother had with my dad. What are you gonna name him? James? After James Bond? You know, like literally, that was the conversation.
I'm just thinking of the James and the Giant Peach song.
I mean, someone called
My
me
name
James.
is James.
Someone called me James the Giant Peach one time because of how big I am, how fat I got at one point in time.
I
So-
doubt that. You're just checking out your booty.
I've been rewatching a bunch of the Bond films because me and my brother, I have very strong opinions about Bond films.
you do.
And like, as a fan of James Bond, I will tell you that there are some definite stinkers there. Like, they are awful. So don't get me. I'm not like this guy who's like James Bond is. No, dude, trust me. Some of these, oof, yeah. Daniel Craig one is rough. It's like Star Trek. Basically,
the even numbered ones are good.
The odd number ones are good, actually. So Casino Royale, the first one, and again, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, not Transformers this time, but the first
I'll
one,
take it.
Casino Royale, is like one of the best James Bond films ever. Quantum of Solace, the second one, oh, Skyfall, amazing. The next one is Spectre. Yeah. And then the last one, depending on how you react to how the movie ends, basically, is how you feel about that one. So, it's, oh man, I tell you, dude, like, what, Quantum of Solace, like, if you guys haven't, I'm totally going off into the tangent over here.
Go on ahead, we're just snacking.
Third movie, Goldfinger. Best themes, like one of the best theme songs sung by Shirley Bassey. Diamonds Are Forever, one of the best theme songs sung by Shirley Bassey. Moonraker, the theme song sung by Shirley Bassey. She's the only person who's done more than one. Go look up, what's the song called? Too Late to Say Goodbye, or God, what is the song? I'm gonna look it up right now, real quick. There's a song by Shirley Bassey that came out in the same year as Quantum of Solace, and she even uses the word solace in the song, and it sounds like a James Bond song. And strangely enough, the title song was done by Jack White and Rihanna or something like that.
Yeah.
So most people are pretty sure this song was supposed to be.
But then some producer was a giant idiot.
And was like, no, this will make more money. So
like when
Alicia
they got
Keys,
when they got Madonna, didn't Madonna they get to sing
did
another
one.
damn James
Yeah,
and it was
she
terrible. Like
Yeah, Too Late to Say Goodbye. That's the one right there. So go look up that song, Too Late to Say Goodbye, or something like that. It's something to that effect, the name of the song. I have it on my phone, actually. I could tell you exactly what it's called. But yeah, that song it's so good, and then they didn't put it in there, and I was so mad, dude. And if you actually look at it, that song and the song that's that Jack White and Alicia Keys sang, they're like the exact same length. So you can tell they probably even had the title sequence, and in fact, someone actually dubbed the Shirley Bassey song over the title sequence, and it seemed to match better with the title. So like it was that close to actually being there. And Skyfall by Adele. Someone posted on Facebook a while ago, what song by a girl do you sing with all of your heart? And that's me and Skyfall in karaoke, dude. Like, I will go freaking crazy with Skyfall out there. That's like one of my ways to go. No Good About Goodbye. That's what it is. No Good About Goodbye. Look up No Good About Goodbye by Shirley Bassey, and you'll hear it. And like, it was released on an album or something like that. And I think she's obligated to never say that it was supposed to be a James Bond film. But you listen to it, and 100% it is supposed to be the song for that movie. It makes me mad.
Okay. Can someone resend a link for the DLC team developer notes? So we can actually take a look at that?
It's probably just on their Twitter, right?
I don't know. Thanks, Arby.
Oh, well, there you go.
neat.
It's part of a press release. That's why.
Okay. About goodbye. How long does this?
Yeah, you probably want to hit translate.
Yeah, go to the. There we go. Oh yeah, I was sent this last night.
All right, let's see here.
Not much in the way of lore.
It's just like a brief description of each character.
No solace in a kiss, no comfort in a sigh.
We do not have the karaoke machine here. I'm sorry. We need to make James a Pow Pow Cafe so he could just lounge sing in it all the time while everybody's playing games. I'll make drinks.
Be Jenny.
Yeah, see that because that's what it auto translates to. On the other hand, it's really funny that if you ever put in Gato Densets into Google Translate or any translation thing, it automatically goes to failed.
You know what made me mad one time? I was actually trying to find out the translation of I wanted to know exactly what Dai Makaimura meant, or Makaimura, which is Ghost and Goblins. That's the name of Ghost and Goblins in Japan, right? I wanted to know exactly what it meant, not Ghost and Goblins. So I typed it into Google Translate.
Is it like Isle of Demons or something?
Or something. Like that? But I typed it into Google Translate, and they translated it into Ghost and Goblins because they're trying to be smart. And I was actually kind of mad. I was like, no, don't, no.
What is Mura? M-U-R-A? Because Makai is going to be like hell. Or like the world of devils or something.
Yeah, like that's even the name of one of the houses in Darkstalkers, right? So it's House Makai. B. Jenny, the leader of the world famous thief Lilin Knights.
Yeah, Lillian.
Oh, okay.
Lillian Naito.
She is the daughter of one of the world's
Demon
largest
World Village,
conglomerates. Oh, interesting. Okay.
The
Byrne family.
Man.
But she has a history of jumping out of her house because she hates boredom. From the last KOF, when she was a turbulent tournament fighter, she glared at something that wouldn't be boring for this tournament. She attended the tournament. Yeah, because
there is an English version, I think.
Because I forgot who it was. I think it was Issei, like one of the Japanese players who first started living in America. No, it wasn't Issei. It was somebody else because he was living in Southern California, and I was giving him a drive home from Southern Hills Golfland, and Tragic kept saying to him, skeletons, because that was like one of their inside jokes, like, oh, everybody has skeletons in their closet. And so like he just asked me, he was like, what is skeletons? And I was like, crap, how do I explain this? And so I tried to bring up Ghost and Goblins because there's like skeletons in there and stuff like that. And then he was like, what is, and he asked this other English word, and I was like, okay, I'm trying to explain this. And then the third one, he's like, what is a motherfucker? And I was like, oh God, what are they teaching you guys?
They always do that. They used to do that with like...
Much better.
Oh, US version, dang. Okay,
thank you.
There you go. Yeah, but I was like, come on, guys. What are you teaching these poor Japanese guys, dude?
They always do that. Okay,
so here we go. A total of 12 DLC characters are planned to release this year after KOF launches. The first wave is Team 1, Team Garo, which will release in March. Second wave is Team 2, Team Southtown. Team 3 releases sometime during summer, with Team 4 releasing in autumn. Each team is comprised of 3 fighters, so the total number added onto the roster of 39 players with 51 characters, which is, that's how much started with 14, right? It was 50.
No, the 14 launched with 48, maybe? So it might have been 50 with the 2 bosses.
Right,
but that also means they're not counting whatever the boss is, the solo entry there.
True. Rock, Howard, Jenet, and Gato from the smash hit fighter Garu, Mark of the Wolves, come together to form
fighter,
Team
maybe.
Yeah. Right?
Well, I mean, the fact that Rock's, adopted dad comes from Smash, so, it's the Smash. Rock Howard, though he's the son of the fearsome Geese Howard, this young fighter with a complicated past was raised by Terry Bogard, a virtual prodigy. When it comes to fighting, Rock has learned to utilize fighting styles passed down from both his father and stepfather. They called him his stepfather. That's not the right word for that.
Oh, why would you do that?
Terry definitely did not marry Geese's wife.
No, that's so... Well, she's dead anyway, but yeah, like, okay.
On the other hand, have you ever seen the meme that someone drew of, for Terry's birthday, it was Rock presenting him with the adoption papers.
Oh.
And he starts crying, like some of the actual videos you see.
I think I have seen that,
That one's a good one. I actually like the comic that's going around where Rock is like, Team Goro! And then Geese pulls up behind him.
Oh.
That shit is so good. And then he gets all shits in his pants scared. I love it. That was so good.
Oh, that's true. Actually, in 14... did they have any interactions with Geese and Rock?
Nope. Zero. So every DLC character, their only interactions were with the DLC from their season.
Right. So in other words, this will probably be the first time that we're going to get them talking to each other. But the thing is, he adopts him because he killed Geese. And now the son has no father, so he adopts him, right?
Adopt is a strong word. Because, like, with Terry, like,
You
kids
think
just
Terry-
latch onto him.
You think Terry's gonna do paperwork?
Yeah, like,
Well,
okay,
you,
kids...
you know, I mean, he rears him, right?
like,
Yeah, he raises him.
Kids latch onto Terry.
So, but the question is, in the KOF timeline, why did this all happen, you know?
Well, so the thing is that while Fatal Fury, Geese is dead, and KOF, Geese is not dead, everyone still thought Geese was dead until, like, 03 or later.
Okay.
Like, so, the 03 team is Gato, Yamazaki, Billy, the Outlaw team. And it's only in their story do you find out that Geese is seriously just like, yeah, you guys do this. And when that story happened, I was on a long list of people who's like, Geese is fucking alive?
I mean, Terry keeps Rock like a stray
Yes,
cat. I mean, he probably feeds him the same way with, like, opens a can of tuna and just be like, here.
No, he just...
hot dogs.
He brings home groceries and Rock cooks.
Yeah, that's the thing, that's the thing.
No, so see, he used to feed him tuna until Rock was like, God damn it, I'm gonna learn to cook because this is shit.
hate sauerkraut.
I've had enough of hot dogs.
Oh, Jesus. No, that's very accurate. So, I mean, you know, Rock cooks and Terry
So,
has nightmares.
Jenet is the one who convinces him to join Team
Yeah,
Gato.
she's the captain. Look at her.
okay.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
This cold and
I'm the captain
calculated
now.
masterclass fighter always strays away from the pack. So why is he on Team Wolves?
Interesting that in the Japanese one, it outright says he uses Kimpo.
Oh, interesting.
And this one just says fighter.
He set out for vengeance after his mother died at the hands of his father. Though he wishes to go his own way, Jenet was able to convince him to join the team as she has some info on his father's whereabouts.
It was
Dun,
a
dun,
lie.
dun.
It was a lie. She just bribed him more with beer.
Jenet, the leader of the band of pirates known as the Leland... No, I'm just kidding. The Lillian Knights.
I was about to smack you.
Jenet has traveled the world far and wide. Daughter of the Byrne family, an influential international cartel, she became bored of her luxurious but tedious life and ran away to form the Lillian Knights. After tumultuous events of the previous KOF, Jenet has her suspicions that the worst is not over yet and sets her sights on joining this KOF to see what's in store.
She was bored.
So she's actually pretty, like, active to try to figure out
She
what's
is.
going on.
It's also, she's kind of like goofy Lara Croft. Is just like, I am fucking loaded, but this sucks, so I'm gonna go adventure instead.
Right.
And then you know, visiting Terry is always a plus.
Yeah.
Is she a fan of Terry's?
She's on the long list of girls who want to.
Yeah, she's always tried to.
Yeah, in fact, I think part of
Go
like
after
the impetus
him.
for her being in Mark of the Wolves is that
Yeah.
she like stumbled upon or found out about Terry and deliberately went to Southtown.
Yeah, she's one of
okay.
them very in love with Terry.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what type of interaction they have in Terry's DLC costume.
You know what though?
Very.
Now I'm kind of
Very
sad that Alice
excited.
isn't in the game because I want to see Jenet just shut her the fuck down.
Yes, exactly. That's my favorite quote. Is when I read that when I played, you know, Garo's story mode, and I was like, what? What? Terry and Jenet? Oh my god, they had a thing. They are a thing. I need more of this.
And
yeah,
Olaf
this
was
is
like,
so
Blue Mary!
Yeah. I mean, at that point in time, he already blew Blue Mary off.
Yeah. Also, Jenet's half his age, so
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
doesn't matter.
yeah.
Terry hot daddy body in his fuzzy collar jacket didn't matter. Didn't matter.
So Team
They
South
weren't really
Town.
a thing. She's just like, again, one of the ones that is in love with Terry. So, and we all know how Terry feels about women.
I'll have to see. God, so only way to get the deluxe edition is via. Oh no, it's the Omega edition that has all the cool stuff in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So this
that's-
is about the digital deluxe.
Right.
That's-
Yeah. Okay. God, I gotta figure out what version I'm gonna buy and all this shit, dude. I need to.
Oh my god, he treats them all terribly.
I mean,
terribly.
I still love the running gag that Mary's superpower is being able to date Terry and live.
Right.
No, that
'Cause everybody else
he's
has
been
died.
saying that for years, and it's true. It's giant facts. Like Blue Mary is the only one to deal with Geese and walk away alive, and then the only one to date Terry and still be alive after. That's kind of a big deal. She's I think she's the real immortal one. Like, you know,
That's badass.
yeah. So that is true. To be around Geese and actually talk to him without being thrown out a window is a huge big deal. So
Without being defenestrated.
Correct.
Yes. It's funny because on the Tuesday show, David always uses these big words and, you know, Tubo's always yelling at him about it. And I keep saying that my favorite big word is the word defenestrate, and I never get to use it. So I just got that opportunity.
Yeah.
As soon as you gave me that, you lobbed the ball, and I was like, defenestrate! Defenestrate!
I'm so happy for you, James. You can have another cheesecake Kit Kat.
Dude, my two dads... Dude, I used to watch that show. I was obsessed with that show. That was,
It was a good show.
Paul Reiser before Mad About You.
It was a good show.
And I was such a fan of the character, the girl, Stacy Keenan Keach. I forgot.
Stacy Keach?
Yeah.
The dad?
No, Stacy Keenan then must have been her name, the daughter that was playing. That I actually named one of my like comic strip characters Stacy, like as the popular high school girl and stuff. So
Get these away from me.
See, I'm having a different problem where I'm getting like 2.5 Men jokes in my head, and now I'm imagining Geese Charlie Sheen.
oh God.
Has anyone
winning?
Has anybody made this meme yet? Because I know they made the My Two Dads, but I need to see the 2.5 Men of Geese, Terry, and Ron Canal. Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, anything else on DLC we want to talk about before we go on to the next thing?
Do we have more stuff to talk about?
We could just sit here and gush more, but
it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. I did say again, we had things, but so it's up to you. Do you guys want to continue? We got
co-opted by SNK. Darn you, SNK.
It's a damn. How dare you make me cry tears of joy?
What the heck? Yeah, I mean, obviously we have a lot of other characters we'd really like to see still added, but I mean, as it is right now, if we're going like probably kind of objectively speaking, this is probably, or at least shaping up to be the best overall KOF roster ever.
Pretty much.
After adding the first 2 fighter packs.
Yeah, like then
now,
it's like
that's actually a good. So this is something I did want to talk about actually on the trailer over here. Let me just do this real quick.
I honestly don't think they're going to show the boss before launch.
I'm sure they're just going to want to save you to find out who it is in story mode.
Yeah, which of course
like
means
that.
Within 15 minutes of the PS4 early play, we'll
all know, right? Exactly, because
people will not shut the hell up.
No.
But
you're just going to log into Twitter. I can't believe it's Bob.
So I mean, this means this is going to be 2 separate costs then, right? So now, did they say that the deluxe edition comes with both of them?
No.
Only
It comes with
the first
Team Pass 1.
Okay, got it. So that's just the thing that I wanted to clarify.
It's just the extra goodie of getting that with it. But if anybody in the chat finds out about the pop-up shop at the Container Store in Akiba, like if you see some of the merch, if you see people talking about the merch that we haven't seen yet, like please like tag us in it or send it to us. Because I'm dying to know what they're going to have. And I haven't seen anything yet.
Well, they did say, I think, it opens on, like, the 10th or something. It's, like, next Wednesday, next Thursday. It runs for 2 weeks. And supposedly the things will be available on SNK Online Shop as well.
Hopefully, because a lot of times they don't have exactly everything. So I'm hoping they have a lot or everything. So we'll see, but
I know a lot of people are still upset about Kim, but it's a pretty good consistency right now that the people that they mentioned in the story as being busy are not, like, in the stories as being busy, right? Like, they referred to Hein, they referred to Daimon, Marco, right? In the
Marco,
you're cute, baby. Come here,
Kung Furu.
He's like, can't find a spot that he can't.
Come here, baby.
Come here.
Yeah, Tung Furu,
Come here,
Kim.
Come here, Nathan.
So as it stands, those characters are all...
Well, in the story, Luong was spying on Hein to find out what Hein is trying to do.
Queen.
So we actually don't know what Hein is doing right now.
Actually, it's the other way around.
He's probably just...
Hein hired Luong to be on the agent team.
Oh, was it? Oh, was it something like
that.
that? Okay.
Hein is...
Nathan is just chilling there
Come
right
here,
now.
baby.
So on the other hand, we did have one more thing we wanted to do for Giggles.
Yes. If you remember last week. Are you referring to that?
Uh-huh. And the files I sent you over Discord.
Yay! So McDonald's tier list. McDougall's tier list. Let's do it. McDougall's.
So, because I don't think there's any sort of way to do it in Tier Maker, so this might be a Photoshop project, but I sent you everything you would need to make this happen.
Where did you send it to me?
Discord.
Yes.
Okay.
This dress wiggles.
Oh my god.
Thank you for doing this
Yes.
and setting it up. Thank
Yes.
you. You're a little lab monster. It does all the things.
I'm really happy you actually named the file McDougall's.
I didn't actually.
Oh, you didn't?
Sorry.
I really thought you did from over here. Is it just McDonald's then? Is that?
I just said McD's triangle.
Okay, that's why.
That's why I thought it said McDougall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said McD's triangle is what I said. There it is.
Chad, I'm going to need your help with this too. Proper placement of certain characters. So I was thinking of doing the entire roster. So we'll see how far we get.
McDougall's. Yeah, doing it in Tier Maker would just kind of like mess up the whole concept. We thought about it.
I wanted to at first, but it was triangle form.
Yeah.
So it had to...
You know, if someone's going to be halfway up a line or not, like,
Yeah.
you kind of need...
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's very
But
tricky.
where am I going to get their headshots for the
Check
characters?
the rest of the files I sent you.
Okay, there you go.
Come on, man. You think I'm going to leave you hanging like that?
You guys in the chat, I want you to already start thinking about where you would place certain people. So I'm obviously going to start with Jenet. So, of course, for obvious reasons. But she wants a fucking Happy Meal. She's gonna get a
She's
fucking
going to yell
Happy.
McDonald.
She's going to yell and jump up and down. And all the Lillian Knights are going to be screaming behind her because gang. And they're just going to be yelling McDonald's.
So are we just going to do this
Because
in alphabetical order then?
You know,
So they're not in alphabetical order. The DLCs are because I had to make them.
Oh, right.
But the
right,
other ones
okay,
are
okay.
Icon 36 and shit like
Yeah,
that because they
so-
came from the website.
So if we could go Jenet first.
So of course there's well let's describe the triangle here.
Okay, so
There's the children yelling McDonald's, so the parents' reaction basically.
Yeah, the
to
driver.
whoever is
The
driving.
We have food at home.
Yes.
Or pulls into the drive-thru as children cheer, orders a single black coffee and leaves.
And then
Then
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDougall's.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So where do each of these characters fall in this triangle formation?
And if you think about it, Happy Meals are just little pirate treasure chests. So how could she not want one? Okay? Serious.
So, I mean, Billy, I feel like would automatically be in the coffee place, right?
I think he's more
in
food at home.
between. I feel like he's in between.
Like
It depends on his mood if there's food at home or if he's just going to be a dick and order a coffee and then give it to Geese later.
Okay, you've got a point that he would do it just to bring Geese the coffee.
Exactly. So he's in the middle for me.
Yeah.
He is in the middle for
So
me.
he's just
I've
like
put
right
way
here?
too much sleepless nights thinking about this stupid tier list.
Okay,
Trust
so
me.
he's just here then.
Yeah, he's
basically.
there. Okay.
Okay. Gato. I don't know. I mean, he sounds.
He's
Black coffee.
He's a black coffee.
Hard black coffee.
really? I would think we have food at home.
You think he goes home?
Okay, black coffee then. Chat, are you in agreement? Are we gonna put him in black coffee, or we have food at home?
People are saying coffee for sure.
Well, one person says food at home. Okay, coffee for sure. Wait, he has no home. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
coffee.
Yeah. Okay. There
It's
you go.
coffee.
Even the guy was like, "Wait, he has no home." right, Geese.
Fuck, we're terrible. I love
Geese
it.
would be food at home, right?
No, he orders a black coffee.
Oh.
He has Heen pull up, orders a coffee.
I mean, what would he do to Rock? Rock is in the backseat yelling.
He would definitely-
McDonald's, McDonald's,
Black
McDonald's.
coffee.
Black coffee.
You're not my son. Just
I don't know. I feel like he's going to be in the same
actually.
like position as Billy, except inside the triangle.
Wait. No, I feel like he's.
Was there such a thing as an inside the triangle?
Yeah. You can be dead between all three of them.
Alright, fine.
No, like,
He's
no,
way
no.
off the fucking
Oh,
grid.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no.
But he'll
For-
be like right here.
Yeah,
then,
that's
basically.
fair.
For me, Geese is in between wanting the fucking Happy Meal for himself. No, hear me out. He wants the Happy Meal for himself. All right, he is a collector. Okay. If he hunts down scrolls, he wants that whole toy set. So I feel like he's
But
in
all their
between.
toys suck. And
Not
they're not-
in Japan.
The only time their toys didn't suck
Not in
was when they
Japan.
actually gave away small Lego sets. Because even if they built something garbage, they're
You
still
had
Lego.
Please tell me you still have the Santa building one.
I didn't know. I bought the ones that were like all like planes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they used to give the Christmas.
That's the best
Santas.
answer.
Well,
Rock's in the back seat. Geese pulls in. Yeah, McDonald's. He leaves Rock at the drive-thru.
You're Terry's problem now.
So where do I put Geese then?
I want to say in between McDonald's and I don't know.
Do I put him in the middle then?
All of
Because-
these are too good. Okay,
just-
middle for now.
Yeah, or just put him like off the grid for now, and we'll come back to him.
Yeah, this is a tough. It's tough to place Geese.
All right, Jenet, 100% all McDonald's.
Yes, we're getting the goddamn treasure chest Happy Meal. Yes. Right
all
there.
in
She's
on
all up
McDonald's.
on
Yeah,
it.
she's probably
good.
sitting on the corner,
Yes,
literally.
good bean. Good little bean. Okay, Rock.
Rock is gonna be we have food at home.
Because he wants to
He's
cook,
looking for
right?
food
He's
at home,
tired of
yes.
eating fast food that Terry's
Yes,
been
he's
feeding him
tired
all
of
day.
hamburgers.
Harry is gonna be more McDonald's. Rock's gonna be like, dude, we have food at home.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
This is our budget.
He's so sick
I don't
of
want to
this.
leave. I don't want to get evicted, Terry.
He's so sick of eating fast
Oh my
food.
God, this is
All right,
too
we
good.
all know where Coola's going, right?
Yeah,
So
she's there
The
jumping
trash
with
can.
me.
that's fair.
No,
she's clearly
she's the
McDonald's.
ice cream machine.
Yeah.
She's always
Right.
broken. She's the ice cream machine. She
Yeah.
goes in the middle. It's always broken. Oh God. Okay. It's too damn good.
Shrink some of these guys a little more so that
Yeah.
they're the same sizes.
Well, she is the machine.
Yeah, she is the
She's gonna cry so hard when it's broken.
Yeah.
She'll be so mad.
She's gonna have to get an apple pie instead. It's not gonna go well.
Dude, the McDonald's that's nearby here keeps advertising this blueberry cream pie. And I've had it
Oh.
before and it's amazing. And it's never at this McDonald's that I go there. It's never available.
Okay, so the pumpkin one.
Pumpkin was okay.
The pumpkin one tasted like the adult cream pie, giggity, that I had in Japan.
I think it
Because-
actually seductively said giggity. Not even in a fun way. Giggity.
It was the adult cream pie. It was a big deal, and we just happened to be in Japan when that special was going on. So of course I'm gonna get an adult
Betsy.
cream pie. So
Yeah, definitely at least 3/4 of the way up towards we have food at home.
yeah, she kind of
might-
wants
no,
a
she-
Happy Meal
Yeah, actually, let's put her in dead middle
Yeah,
because she
she-
probably wants to have a childhood memory for once.
with Ash.
But
like
on the other
she would
hand,
love to go.
she's also uptight enough that she would order coffee. So I think she could be dead between the left and right side,
Oh, you're
Also,
even
like,
saying
center.
like right
and
here?
then up a
Uh,
little bit from there.
Like here, kind of?
I
little more,
I
little
just
more.
think it'd be
There you
cute
go.
if she really
Yeah.
wanted to get a Happy Meal with Ash.
Okay, who do we got next? Shune.
Shune?
He's gonna be.
You know what? He's going to want the black coffee because it's going to be hot and he's not cool.
Now, in all seriousness, he's probably dead between dead between coffee and McDonald's.
Yeah, I want him in the middle between McDonald's and black coffee.
Like-
yeah, like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Whoa,
right there.
why is he so gigantic?
Because he's your favorite.
Obviously. So
There,
it's like right
perfect.
here?
Yeah, right there,
Okay.
perfect.
All right. Maiden-kun.
Maiden-kun wants the fucking Happy Meal and then is going to go back to bed.
Yeah.
And hands down.
You can't take anyone further away from coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
I
feel no way he'd want any coffee ever.
Yes.
It's got to be like...
Yeah, he's over there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think even up a little bit, though. Because if they have food at home and his bed's at home...
He's going to debate
So
that
just a
one
slight
thought.
bit, yeah.
He's going to debate that one thought, but he still wants to have
So yeah, like right there.
Yeah.
Benny.
Maru.
Ooh.
Benny! Oh, this is good.
He just wants to win, right? So...
He wants a toy. You kidding me? Benny wants a toy. I think Benny wants a toy, but at the same time, he acts like very flashy like Ash. I feel like Benny has to be in between We Have Food at Home and McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Maybe a little higher, like higher than Dead Center.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's fair.
Because he has to take the role of team captain. He's going to be a little bit more mature about it, but he still is like, Happy Meals are awesome.
And who knows, maybe the cashier's cute.
Yeah, that's
so
what someone else in the chat just said.
Maybe he can get a free toy and flirt his way to, unbroken ice cream. So Iori is
Definitely
We Have Food
coffee.
at Home.
Oh no, definitely coffee. Because especially
I didn't
if...
see him drinking coffee, though. I don't.
Why do you think he keeps buying milk for the cats? He has to put it to other uses.
No.
Also, anything he can do to piss Kyo off more. So if Kyo wants McDonald's,
then
he's
Iori's
going to
gonna
order
do
something
it.
for himself to
I'm
not
going to
order.
give that to you.
Yeah.
I am going to give that to you, and that means that Chizuru
Yeah.
has to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So basically slightly above Gato, but in the same quadrant.
Kind of like here,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
So, because he just wants to piss off Kyo, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Like if Kyo's in the car and Kyo's saying McDonald's, he's
Oh,
going to make
yeah,
I see what you're saying.
sure
Yeah,
he'll
just
order
to go
coffee for
against
himself
that.
and then
Okay,
leave.
okay.
Just to piss him off.
Joe wants the fucking Happy Meal.
Hell yes, he does.
Joe is there screaming and jumping with Kula. He is there.
And again,
And he's like, I'm going to be with the cute girls who want McDonald's. See ya.
hopefully the cashier's cute.
Yes. That should have been a subdivision in the
just
triangle.
Been like right
It's
here
just,
or like...
Dude, we're almost at the point where we need to have like a fucking like thought bubble. Where
Yeah, I
it's,
know.
like, magnifying. Yeah. Yeah, Joe's all in on the Happy Meal.
Yeah, no, he is. And Kyo wants a Happy Meal.
You think Kyo wants a Happy Meal?
We'll tell you what.
You know what?
If he can graduate fucking high school and grow up a little bit, then he can have an opinion. So I say between Joe and Benny.
Like right here?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Chizuru.
Dead center.
Dead center. Smack.
You know what? I don't agree. Actually, I think she's
Lean
far
with
more.
your-
I think she would be
She would
more
want a
food at
coffee.
home, to be honest.
I
with
think
you.
she's gonna be food at home. She's practical.
I feel like she needs the coffee to deal with Kyo and Iori. So I feel like she's going to be leaning a little toward coffee.
So Billy area.
Above Billy?
I'm down for above Billy.
I
She's
would-
tempted by coffee, but otherwise food at home is
But then
practical.
also part of her would want to appease Kyo yelling about McDonald's, so I think about right there.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give you
That's
that.
fair.
I'll
Okay.
give you that. Okay.
Andy.
Andy is We Have Food at Home.
Yeah, he's all practical.
He is the wet blanket that just wants to be home, and it's easier to train.
Yeah, and he's
after
going
you
to be
being out
worse
of
than Rock.
home.
He's going to be worse than Rock.
Yeah, he's
about
going
it.
to be up there.
Maya's gonna be like, I would really, you know what would mean a lot to me? Is some McDonald's. And he'd be like, we've got food at home.
We have food at
We
home.
have food at home.
And then she just like starts pouting.
Yeah.
Exactly. Here, I'm gonna do this.
There you go.
There we
Okay,
go.
perfect.
Okay. And then Yuri.
Yuri
McDonald's.
wants McDonald's.
Yeah, she wants McDonald's.
She wants the McDonald's.
She does. Let's diet. I had to.
All the girls are all
All
hanging
the
out.
girls
Well, because-
hang out and get McDonald's and get the cute
It's
shit.
because most of the girls are goobs. The women have no problems here, but the girls
Uh-huh.
are goobs.
Terry Bogard, he'd want the McDonald's, right?
He's gonna want McDonald's. He might
He
occasionally
might
go
want-
home.
or he might be in a mood for a black coffee
could be
because
like-
he was drinking all
Yeah,
night.
so, but like between Kyo and Shunei.
Between
I mean,
Kyo
I feel like he's good right there. Just straight in between Kyo
Okay,
and
down,
Shunai.
just straight down.
No,
like literally straight
there,
down.
right
There you
there.
go, right there.
Perfect.
Okay. So there we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Yashiro.
Ooh.
Oh, this is hard. This is hard.
I'm leaning coffee.
I'm leaning coffee, but he wouldn't mind scarfing a burger.
Well, see, I think
So, like,
putting him
around
in,
there.
I feel like putting him in coffee just because then he would run into
Iori
Iori and they would
fuck with
fight.
them?
Yeah.
No, I will give you that. Okay, put him right there.
So I'll just put him here.
Yeah.
There you go. King.
Food at home.
Food at home, because she'd just want her own bar food, probably.
Yeah,
right?
she wants food at home. And she can make a drink to go with it.
Yeah.
So it's food at home.
Yeah,
for her.
actually,
she
I
probably
think
would
I think
want-
I think it's reasonable to move Yashiro a little more to the right.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. A little. That's good. That's good. Because,
Okay.
again, he doesn't mind a burger.
Okay. Mai.
Mai is screaming with the girls.
Yeah.
She's down there with everybody else.
Yeah, you put her like near Yuri or in between like
I
Yuri.
was gonna
and
say
Ula.
like literally where Joe is.
Really?
Yeah, like that's about where.
She's probably there because she's gonna watch Joe to make sure he's not harassing all the other girls.
Oh yeah, and just intentionally give him a hard time even when he's
Yes.
doing nothing wrong.
Exactly, just like in the movies.
Sure.
Like, hey, can I get a Big Mac? What did you say to that girl?
Okay, Shermie, I want to say is in between. We have food at home and coffee. Because
Oh,
French
no.
girls like their cafes.
I'm thinking between coffee and McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not. I mean, the only reason
I don't know.
She's
Like,
super divergent on this one. Everyone has a different opinion.
I feel like
She's like-
I feel like CYS doesn't seem like a we have food at home group.
Yeah.
no, they want to go out all the time.
Right.
So it's
So
just
I
like
would put her more here.
I would put her more near Yashiro, but I could see her wanting to show off pictures of her hammies to the girls while everyone is like eating and
Yeah.
drinking. That's the only way I could
And-
like
or,
think
you know,
this would work.
look, let's be honest. That girl wants a McFlurry.
No, she wants iced coffee. She's
wants-
she's an iced coffee girl.
She's gonna want a McFlurry.
She's an iced coffee girl.
Well, either way, you're going to McDonald's either way.
Yeah, so
So yeah,
All right, Chris.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Happy Meal.
Happy
A
Meal.
fucking Happy Meal for Chris. Fucking Corey. Swear to God.
Yeah, he just picked him up a 20-piece nuggets.
20-piece
Yes.
nuggets is delicious.
Yes, he does.
I mean, Rio, doesn't he own a restaurant now?
Well, his dad does.
Well, we have
okay.
food at home, which is leftovers from the restaurant.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I feel like
so
he
he
would be up
needs
here
to go.
somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
move him a little bit away from King because I think he's
Rock is
scared of
just
her.
like too layered now. We gotta.
It's okay if we end up covering up Rock. It's fine.
True.
Robert.
Is his jacket off? Robert is Black Cafe.
Oh, I don't know.
No, he'd be Cafe con leche.
Well, no, because he's also loaded and really loves showing it off.
so he might buy McDonald's for everybody.
Yeah.
But then he would also want to have his personal chef cook everybody.
Yeah, so
food.
that's where. So that's yeah, somewhere right near there where he's between food at home and McDonald's.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a personal chef and stuff like that, I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah, but you're also a homie, and you
Yeah.
want to hang with the homies, and you want to treat the homies.
But he's also gonna look and be like, I keep your restaurant open.
Yeah.
We're gonna use it.
you would treat people to something else, right?
Yeah.
They would go McDonald's. McDonald's like, look, let me take you to like freaking
Let me take
the
you to
counter
the best
or
place
some
to
shit
eat.
like
Yeah,
that, right?
I see him doing
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
exactly. So I'm actually gonna move him up a little further here.
Yeah.
All right, Leona.
Black coffee.
Like her dad.
Maybe a
You
little.
don't- no,
maybe a
put
little.
inward.
No, black coffee, but maybe a little. Yeah, basically Yashiro tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kinda like
okay,
this.
look, I'm just gonna say this. She wants her fucking apple juice.
She wants an apple juice.
You can
She
get it
wants-
with the Happy
She
Meal.
wants a childhood
Okay,
memory.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want, she can, she
But
can be
she's-
more
but
to the
she's-
side.
But she can't let that part control
Yeah.
it. She's
No, I mean,
gonna-
remember, her motto is doesn't matter.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? It's part of the mission. I don't care.
Okay, Ralph and Clark want McDonald's.
Okay, Ralph clearly wants McDonald's.
Clark is getting dragged to McDonald's.
Clark is going to be more food at home, but he's going to relent.
Yeah, because he's gonna
So
be with his.
should I
Put him like above my, and then put above.
Like, when we say above, we mean literal
Like on
X, Y
top, yeah.
coordinates.
Oh, okay.
Not like
Yeah.
slanted.
Okay.
You just put directly above. We can navigate you from there.
And then Clark above Ralph. So that would make sense.
I mean, I wouldn't even put him that close to McDonald's.
Like
No,
more-
I'm
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking. It's like, really, Colonel? Seriously? You want to go to McDonald's? Yes?
Now I just want a giant cosplay group of this to happen. Like, seriously. This is just
Clark
too
is
good.
above Terry. Yeah, I mean,
Clark would be
we
above
kind of
Terry.
have that same idea, like, around this area.
Yeah, actually, no, that's a good point because he's going to probably want the coffee.
A little bit?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's mutual, so...
Okay. Mary.
Probably would go to King's Bar instead.
Yeah, she's probably going to be below King in that bracket. Like, yeah, slant down into an angle towards coffee. Yeah, about there.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, can we just go to the bar? Like, she's totally gonna be that.
Okay. Luang. She doesn't have a personality yet, right? I mean,
Thottery Barn.
right.
So she's gonna want to show off at McDonald's and get free food. She's gonna show the dudes at the counter her feet, and they're gonna give her free food. That's how that goes.
Actually,
Yeah, I can see her doing more of the coffee lane. To get something for herself, everyone else can fuck off.
Yeah,
Put her in coffee.
I wouldn't picture her as a food at home kind of person either.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna,
Would you think it would be more in between Gato and Leona instead of in between?
I
Jenet and
think
Leona?
between Leona and Shermie. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. All right. Vanessa.
Vanessa, I feel like, is going to be with King and Blue Mary.
I feel like wouldn't she be a coffee person or no?
Well, she is a mom.
And she's a mom, and beer is her favorite food, so she
So,
probably fucking loves coffee.
Yeah.
So,
Put her in between.
Probably right in the
Yeah,
middle.
but somewhere
here.
between Mary and Iori. Anywhere in that range should be fine.
I think
Yeah.
right here would be
Yeah,
good.
I mean, admittedly, because food at home would be practical, but she's also not home
Well,
that much.
Right, and she probably needs to cure a bunch of hangovers, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I think that.
He's just sitting there,
I know,
dude.
he's just watching us. I just don't know what to say to
Yeah,
him.
so I think that's reasonable.
Nathan, you want to snuggle? It's soft.
Ramon.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, 100%. He wants to be with the pretty ladies. Wait, but he would follow Vanessa around.
Is he in love with Vanessa?
Yes, and he's Mexicano, so he'd probably get cafe con leche. So he needs to be near Vanessa.
No, I think right there, or even like just below Terry is fine.
Yeah.
I would think more
I
in
think-
between Shermie and Clark.
I think stalking Vanessa is like too much to give him a reason to go towards home. I think he's just gonna yell McDonald's and maybe get coffee.
There you are. I told you it was soft.
So just right there then?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. All right. King of Dinosaurs. He would probably be McDonald's, right?
Yeah, get his
left.
protein.
Yeah, exactly. So King of Dinosaurs would definitely be obsessed with McDonald's over here.
He'd go a little bit higher just because also the heel persona, he's gonna like.
He's gonna
not
entertain the kids.
Yeah, he's gonna be torn between the kids and everything.
Yeah,
so, like,
he's-
right there is
he's-
perfect.
Yeah, he's gonna want.
He looks like he's trapped by all the kids anyway. So Athena, she'd probably be at food at home because she doesn't want to.
I honestly want to put her dead center.
Because the thing about it is, she's so famous, she'd get inundated.
She's happy-go-lucky though. If she's gonna be chilling with the squad, she's probably just gonna do what most of the people want to do. I'm either for the middle or more on the outside of that whole group.
I feel dead center of the grid.
Yeah, put her
Right
in the middle.
here?
Put her in the middle.
She'll do whatever people are happy. Well, because I mean, this is like
She-
mean to
yeah,
people. I
she-
just don't.
she'll go along.
But she's also a pop
very-
idol who's gonna want some fucking coffee at some point.
Yeah, she's mutual.
Yeah.
She's
think
big
so?
time mutual.
I'll shove her slightly this way.
That's fair.
Okay. Down. So you can see him a little bit better. Ooh. I mean, he's gonna want his McDonald's now because he's broke, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
100%
gonna want
McDonald's.
like 20,
He's like-
99
he's like,
cent,
You're gonna take me
double
to
doubles.
McDonald's?
Yeah,
I love you.
yeah.
He's-
Put,
I mean, he'll pine for his food at home. Probably.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Also,
No,
he's a
but-
good guy. He's definitely not doing the coffee.
he needs to be.
Yeah,
up there
exactly.
more.
Athena would literally have her own meal at McDonald's.
Yeah,
by
you
now.
could get the
Oh
Athena
yeah,
meal.
that's true.
like the fucking BTS sauces and shit.
Yeah, no, definitely Psycho Soldier sauce.
Okay, Ash.
Ashes wants McDonald's.
Ooh, I don't know. He might be the black coffee.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's
Actually,
think about
Ash
this.
might be a dead center because Ash doesn't seem like he cares about, like,
He
just
doesn't care
does
about fast food,
whatever.
really.
He'll do whatever it feels like.
But if he
right?
wants to start shit, he
Yeah.
might go where people want to start shit, or he might just want to go fuck
I mean,
around
if
with
he's a
Iori.
troll, then he would do
he
this.
has to be
You know
there,
what?
yes.
Actually, if he's a troll, he would do this, order the coffee, and then throw the coffee away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm putting
Yeah,
Ash
no,
over here.
Ash-
Yeah,
Ash needs to be
you
over
pull
there.
in, get the coffee, take one sip. This is terrible. Throw it
Throw
out
it,
the window.
yeah,
It
Hitting,
splashes on Iori's coat.
hitting Iori,
Yeah, splashes on the coat.
What the hell? Oh, okay, it's Kukri.
Kukri. Wow. Wow,
No,
you just do
because
that.
This
You just
preview
do
didn't
that.
look like anything, so...
And then he's gonna be
Okay.
about the same bracket as Ash.
He wants to start shit. Put
Yeah.
him in
But I mean,
between
wouldn't he
Yashiro and
want to be
Iori.
where all the girls are,
all
though?
the females, not all of them. There are
The thing
only
is, though,
a
is,
few.
like using where someone else is going is kind of a weird thing because like we're putting this as the grid for them, not like if all the girls are already there.
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
No,
just-
put him in between Yashiro and Iori. Because he wants to start shit, he wants to fuck around.
Yeah.
Okay, so put him there.
Anya, I don't know.
Using McDonald's Wi-Fi.
No, I think he actually may go between Yashiro and Shermie at least.
Isla wants fucking McDonald's because she's a poor orphan
Second,
and she
you're
really
saying,
wants
you're saying where?
McDonald's. No, the,
One to the right.
Like this way?
Yeah,
I guess.
and then like slightly lower.
I mean, that's
Yeah, there
fine
you go,
because
perfect.
Luong's right there, and he's
Yeah.
got a thing for Luong and Shermie anyway, so
Yeah.
that's accurate. Okay, Isla 100% McDonald gang.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she's gonna be like excited about it.
Oh, she
but
is. She's a poor orphan. Of course, she wants the McDonald's.
Yeah, and she falls into the there's no home to go to like that's
Yeah,
how-
so you
yeah,
need
I
to
guess
put
that's
her.
true.
Yeah,
so
like
she's
right
gonna
there.
Be like
Yep.
down here, then basically.
There you
Because
go.
he just doesn't even have a home.
No. K is black coffee,
Black coffee.
100%.
Actually, to be honest with you, like I feel like Kay should just not like he should. I mean, we should put him like in his own like I don't give a shit category like up here. Like I should just draw a box here and says I don't give a shit, right?
I'm telling you, black coffee.
Yeah,
But in the far corner.
Yeah, I mean, someone even says that he's too lazy to leave the couch, so he might just be food at home.
but that would imply they have food at home.
Yeah, and they don't.
Most
And-
of their food stores are ice cream for Kula.
Yeah, so put him in coffee. He's gonna have to go just to keep the princess quiet.
I mean, yeah.
So-
There is still a chance that we have to add our own block just for what refuses to be involved.
Yeah,
just gonna-
keep him upside down. That's great.
I'm gonna put him.
Oh,
upside
actually,
down.
so no, but you have to think about it like actually in the grand scheme of things. K-Dash, Maxima, and Kula are in a car. Kula is yelling McDonald's, McDonald's,
I
McDonald's.
get it. He's sleeping. He's sleeping.
So if K-Dash, Maxima, and Kula are in a car, and Kula's yelling McDonald's, what does K-Dash do?
He bitches about having
To
to
be
go to
honest,
McDonald's
he
now.
might be the most center of everybody because he just doesn't have an opinion.
Yeah.
Right?
So he's getting dragged along with Clark. So
Right.
it's accurate. He's there then.
He's
if
just
that's what we're gonna
whatever.
go
Yeah,
with,
I
that's
think
accurate.
that's reasonable.
Hydern is definitely black coffee.
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
I don't know. Food at home. I think he's got a reasonable argument for food at home.
No, they're
So,
too
I mean,
busy
I could
traveling
just-
all over the place.
could just put him, like,
where is
here.
home? Where is home?
Because he definitely doesn't give a shit about McDonald's.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
no, he's gonna be completely ambivalent about the McDonald's, but
Yeah.
he is a military officer, which means he fucking loves coffee. I promise you. But he's also going to not be so much of a troll to his subordinates.
Right. I mean, Dolores, black coffee, maybe. Once you go black, you know.
Oh, swear to God. I feel like she's probably more of food at home.
Yeah, she would probably be close to Hydern like this, probably.
Yeah, and then like the grown up women bracket. Yeah.
So there you go. Whip.
So Whip's gonna get dragged to McDonald's by Kula, but
What
I
would
think
she do if it
needs to
was,
be near Hyder.
what would she would do if she was driving? That's the question, right?
She's probably going to be next to Benny to the right, where she's gonna say we have food at home, but she's still gonna take Kula to get the ice cream.
She has to. She's part of that gang.
Yeah.
She has to.
And actually, yeah, there's a good chance she might secretly want to live McDonald's for herself. So yeah, I think that's the most reasonable assessment.
Cronin.
Yeah, he's gonna probably be more the black coffee. Because he's bitter and he wants to piss people off.
Yeah, he's black coffie. Put him all the way down. Put him all, yeah, like right there. That's good.
Just full of hate.
Yeah, full of bitter black bean hate. Yes.
We have food at home.
Maxima is 100% we have food at home.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he might be a little bit to the right because he's going to relent for Kula as well, but that's about it.
I mean, honestly, McDonald's quit making those banana shakes years ago, so when is he going to...
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for
They're not even alone. Does McDonald's even serve
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love you guys.
I was going to ask what place can he get bananas, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave him alone, but it's too late now. So.
All right, who do we got left?
Yamazaki.
He's in between McDonald's and black coffee.
I think he just wants chaos, right? Like,
I don't know. I could also see him going for some McDonald's.
I could see him wanting McDonald's.
Dude, no, that man wants a McRib.
I mean, like...
So, like, below Ramon.
Because it might have horse parts in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
He wants
yeah, dude, that's the thing. He's gonna scarf down his McRibs, walk around, throw his shit at the trash can, look at some little kid eating his Happy Meal, slap the Happy Meal onto the floor, and then walk away laughing.
And then bite into someone's fish fillet.
Yeah, I know, exactly. See, Slick Chick just said he wants to go start shit.
Bite into somebody's fish fillet.
All right, okay, so where does Geese go?
I guess everyone who
where
loves
is Angel?
McRibs are criminal. Wait, where is Angel? Did you?
That's weird. Okay. Somehow she didn't get included in that file. Okay, so we need Angel as well.
So let's just draw a little cat face and put it somewhere.
Or you could...
Is that everybody already? No, besides Angel missing. Angel is McDonald's.
go to the SNK KO15 website and then go to the special tab.
Oh, it's too good. She is. No, she works at McDonald's. I'm sorry, who has all the Angel working the window at McDonald's memes? I'm blanking.
Now I'm just waiting. I'm thinking about pulling into a drive-thru. Like, anything else?
Yeah, and it's Angel. Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah. She's totally working at McDonald's. She would. How else is Cronin gonna eat? Stop it, help me. Help me. The ice cream machine is broken because Kula snuck in the night before and Angel was pissed. And now she has to pay for it out of her paycheck. And all she does is get free food. Are you really just using that? All three of them to keep eating and surviving. Well, they ran away.
Okay, James. Twitter DMs.
Oh, it's too good.
Do you get one?
Yeah.
You found one already?
Yeah, and then she does the and then bit. Yeah.
That's the official one.
Okay, gotcha.
And so the no and then you scream back and forth with
Oh no, she's definitely going to do and then.
I love this.
Just to irritate everyone in the drive-thru.
I love this.
Oh, so she's the drive-thru,
Yeah, she's drive-thru worker.
But, okay, so in all fairness, no,
you gotta go.
Maybe to the right of Yamazaki.
No, because I feel like she would come over here and be like, no, I'll take this, no, I'll take this, no, I'll take this, what do you guys want, I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this, nah, actually, just give me a coffee.
No, that's
so
what
like
she's
Jack
working.
Black, like the Tenacious D. You take the last 3 things off the menu, or off the order.
No, so wait, so like here then, or
I would say to the right of Yamazaki.
Right of Yamazaki.
Where would Rugal go? Considering they're so bougie, it's we have food at home. We have food. We have cooks. We have Panthers.
Yeah, honestly,
he
would be like where Cronin is, except higher up, but he's gonna be that far left.
We still need to place Geese.
We need the Goose.
I accidentally did flood. Goose.
Alright, Goose.
Why is this so hard for us? Why is this so hard for us to place him?
I'd say put him under Hydern.
I feel like he deserves better.
Somewhere between coffee and food at home.
Can we put him next to Hydern and a little up?
Like here?
Other side.
You're just trying to get people off the grid hard.
No, I'm not.
I mean, he's rich enough that he would want his food at home, right?
Exactly.
So, but I mean, he could be driving around and be like, fine, I'll just take coffee, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I think he's rich enough that he would want his food at home. So I think this is
All right, leave him
fine.
there. I give up on Geese. I don't know where to place him accurately. I feel like I have failed. Everyone else, I think we did a good job. And I still appreciate that K's upside down. Why is it fitting? It just is.
No, he absolutely would not shut down all the McDonald's he just bought. Because that's how he maintains a profit and a fucking network for anything, really. Like,
Yeah.
smuggle shit between McDonald's locations?
Yeah. They're all just storefronts. They're all just storefronts. That's it. And look, it works perfectly because look at how many of these characters he could keep his eyes on from surveillance cameras because they're all at his fucking McDonald's. So, yeah.
I don't know. Should it be 2 L's?
Is it 2 or 1 L? I don't remember.
I thought it was 1L.
Okay.
Let me double check. Do you have the what? Oh, you're already there. Okay.
I'm working on it.
I see that.
Team story. Also, I want to see if there's been any updates today. Nope.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
he
you're right.
sings Billy. Or
McDougall.
oh, it
It is
is 2 L's. Oh, oops.
McDougall.
McDougall. McDougall.
That's what I thought. I kind of remember seeing it.
So then it's Dougal. It's not Dougal.
No.
It's Dougal.
No, it'd be gall, right? You certainly have the
McDougall.
gall. The gall
McDougall.
to do
What?
stuff.
Steven Seagal?
Cronin McDougal.
Not Steven Dougal.
McDougal.
Dougal.
Dougal. There. That's how you say it. This is making me hungry. And we already had burger. I know, right? Don't look at me like that. Aren't you hungry?
No.
Kind of want a Happy Meal. Just out of principle now.
Just to be clear, I'm the one who pulls in, orders the coffee, and leaves. We've already established this a long time ago.
Yeah, he gets the coffee. But I'm screaming McDonald's, obviously.
Well, given what's kind of being inferred right now is that they know they're Orochi. So there wouldn't really be any difference.
Mm-mm.
Why is K-Dash still upside down?
Leave him upside. He belongs upside down.
He doesn't care.
He
Dude.
doesn't.
Nothing,
He's
nothing
so
matters to him.
Exactly. It's beautiful. We're just leaving it. I cannot wait to post this tier list. This is my first tier list ever, and I love it. I'm so proud
Are we
of
happy
this.
with this?
Yes, I am. I am so proud of this. Yay. And it's actually an important tier list.
That's super important.
It's very important. It's actual facts. Factual.
Everything is satisfactual.
Just pat my head.
Zippity,
Swear to God.
wonderful feeling. Oh, I'm sorry. That song actually
Here's the
doesn't
thing.
exist anymore.
I mean, I would agree that Rugal would want to do that, but also
Because
Rose,
he's K.
But Rose would not want McDonald's because it's not fancy enough.
No, but she'll just turn her nose at it. She'll just be, Do they have hot tea? No. Never mind. Oni-sama. They would just feed fries to the cats. The cat wants a burger. The cat will get a separate patty. Speaking of this McDonald's nonsense, so my dad,
I'm just surprised at how many people want McDonald's here.
it's amazing. So my dad was craving a Whopper from Burger King, right? And he was gonna take Ella, so Ella could go for a ride. So they're in the car, and I guess the girl at the drive-thru window saw Ella and just flipped out and melted. And because Ella gets really excited whenever we go to fast food because she's used to getting puppy patties at In-N-Out and stuff. So she gets all happy, and the girl's like, "Oh my God, your dog is so cute." So my dad just wanted a Whopper Jr., right? This chick straight gives Ella the biggest Whopper patty ever, and she's just like, "That's for your dog."
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Such a McDonald's thing to do, but it was Burger King, and yeah, Ella ended up getting the bigger beef patty than my dad. This is comedy.
It's amazing.
And I thought it was so adorable when you told me. This is so cute. So cute. Yeah, Rose is too snoot.
Here, let me send you the picture again with the
She is
zoomed in Jenet.
She is too snoot. Oh, you know what we should
I
do?
posted this shit.
Oh, you already did? Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind.
What did you do?
I just
Oh,
Jenet
you
was
adjusted Jenet's face?
she was just super zoomed out, so
Whoa.
Good. Good.
there we go.
Yeah, that's a good one. Rose would eat candy with a fork and knife.
Yeah.
Two broke girls, but it's vice and mature. Oh my god, I gotta
It
tell
would be
Tam
called
that.
Two Dead Girls, right?
Two broke dead girls.
Two guys, a girl, and a pizza place.
Oh shit.
It's just Vice Mature and Iori.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Anything else? Are we good for the day?
Yeah, we're good there.
Okay.
James, are you
Nah,
hungry?
This is weird. There's 51 characters with the DLC, right?
39 plus 12, yeah.
We only have 44 items in this zip over here. We're missing characters for sure.
That's really weird.
Like,
Where
even is... Did we even put Rock on here? Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we
Rock was up
did.
there. Hang on. I feel like we're missing...
Wait, yeah, so... Well, who would you be missing?
I don't know.
What? Wait.
Oh, we only know half the DLC.
Oh,
That's
cool.
right. That's right. That's right. 45. That's right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
and
thinking
so
for no
44.
reason, right?
So yeah,
Yeah,
44 plus
plus
Angel.
Angel, yeah,
So
okay,
we're good.
that's right, that's
We're good.
right.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay.
Okay.
You scared me. Oh my goodness.
Like, what the? Yeah. Of course, we were counting things that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Because we're smart like that.
I just remember the number 51. That's why. So.
Which again, plus whatever the boss unlock is.
Does McDonald's even have good Happy Meal toys right now?
Probably not.
Probably not. We're not in Japan.
Anyway.
You have actually started. I used to eat these a lot when I was kids, and then I stopped eating.
When
it
you was kids?
When I was kids. Yeah. But like. I haven't eaten it in so long, and recently I just got it on a whim, and I actually kind of really enjoy their Filet-O-Fishes right now. So.
Oh my god, my dad loves Filet-O-Fish.
Filet-O-Fish is
but
pretty bomb.
without
So
the mayonnaise, without the spread.
I get the spread.
It needs the tartar sauce to be passable.
Well, because of health. If he really wants one, he has to ixnay on that.
Yeah, no, just get a better sandwich somewhere
Yeah.
else then.
Okay. Verse would be we have
Verse doesn't have a personality.
Yeah.
Isn't Verse like beyond even eating food?
Yeah, that's also probably true.
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense.
Also, like every soul that's in him that had an opinion, probably most of them are not going to say McDonald's.
Or they like
A
blended.
lot of them
too
might
much.
not even know what McDonald's are.
That's also true.
Right.
Oh,
McDonald's
it's there
is-
right now. I guess there are Sing 2 toys. No, that was December. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Ew, Teen Titans Go. I don't want that toy.
So there you go.
Yo, I'm here for it. This Genet's is actually McDonald's tier. McDonald's.
Oh, it might be Lilo and Stitch toys then. I'm fine with that. From February 2022 to March.
Yeah, but it might not be
Lilo and
February
Stitch
enough
is
yet.
amazing.
Yeah, so I guess
Well, we'll watch that video in a moment.
Okay.
we're not going to watch this video. I'm just going to look at the toys.
What song should I close out on? We need a Garu song, right?
Oh no, do children do Rock's theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, do Rock's theme.
So Rock's theme.
Right.
It's Rock's themed,
okay,
but
okay.
I just call it children because it's
Right.
obvious.
Yeah, what is it? Spread your wings?
Something like that. I don't know. Just do Garo Rock Howard theme. It'll pop right up.
I mean, I'd rather close out on Rock's theme just for the nostalgia trip.
Yeah, I want nostalgia trip.
Which
there
one?
you go.
This one
Spread
here?
the wings.
Arranged?
Yep. No, not arranged. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'd rather do the regular OST. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So I've got my.
Blah, blah, blah.
Thank you so much, you guys. I'm glad we got to talk for so long, and I'm really happy about my McDougalls.
That song right
That's
here?
the
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
All right.
Did you see? No, actually, Shoryu Game also joked about it in his reaction video.
Which one?
So Shoryu Game did the top 10 characters who really feel like they're missing from 15. And not a day or two later is when we got the new trailer, and he's like, well, okay then. Because 3 of the ones he said missing were Billy, Geese, and Yamazaki.
Nice. Okay. Oh, man.
That sounds good.
I don't want the boss reveal yet. I want to do it when I press buttons myself.
Yep. And shout outs to all the people who said I made them cry because I was so happy. Them seeing me cry started to make them get squishy and cry. Like you were the nicest friends and people.
Also, shout outs to
appreciate you guys.
Shout outs to Tanzong for getting a lot more traction now on the lore in 5 minutes videos.
That's
Oh, cool. Okay.
Taco Bell tier list next. I ain't touching that. I'm mad at Taco Bell. They took away everything.
So yeah, but yeah, I just really want to say real quick before we do anything else is that I'm really happy with how much traction 15 has been getting, especially over the past few weeks. How much more hype everyone's been getting, how much more community efforts, more fan art, everything's been going kind of nuts lately.
Yeah.
It's awesome, and you love to see it.
Yeah.
I mean,
they definitely. When the reveals first started coming out, they weren't the greatest things ever. They kind of looked weird, but we can all see the improvements.
Mm-hmm.
The quality of the trailers themselves got better, and the way the characters look
They
got better.
found their stride.
Yeah, they really did.
Even from the cosplay side of things. I'm so happy that I've been cosplaying these characters for 20 years now, okay? I made this outfit, this exact dress I'm wearing, I made this in 2002 with the help of my friend's mom, because I still didn't have a sewing machine yet. And it just brings me so much happiness and joy to be able to still cosplay these characters I loved. And now all this newer generation of cosplayers and fighting game people are now seeing the characters I love in a new light. And then I get a revamped, version of a cosplay to do. And I'm so happy. I'm getting this with so many characters, and it just makes me feel so glad to keep doing what I love as a cosplayer and keep believing in the characters I love. And now they're getting all this love and attention. It's just a damn good time to be an SNK fan. So I'm there with you guys. I'm very happy that everybody is now paying attention to KOF.
Ooh.
So,
and one more thing, just personally speaking, it really feels like SNK genuinely believes in this project and product a lot more, because the push they're making on this game is significantly harder than the push they made for 14 originally.
Well, I also feel like this is kind of a make or break game for them at this point.
I mean, that might not be unrelated, but I don't know. They seem much more confident in it.
And it's also just a good indication of how much a beta helps, because the beta came out and we all had a good time and the netcode was good, and
we asked for another beta and they gave it to us.
It's easy to be excited for the game when you kind of already know what to expect out of it. And so yes, giving everybody an opportunity to play the game for free a while, good idea.
Yeah, and
you have a good game, you let the game speak for itself, you know?
And look at the jump in netcode.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that did not work. I'm glad we did this. Here, how about now?
Right, yeah.
And then on top of that, it's just I know we didn't get to play it, but they still gave us a third beta at Frosty Faustings. So other people, so that wish was granted. We just didn't get to play it. But
it was the same version.
It was both of those betas.
It's the one they were doing for the exhibition matches, where it was all 16 characters from both betas.
Okay, cool,
yeah.
cool.
So again, we asked for it, they're giving it.
Right.
And the fact that they're listening to the fans and putting so much love into this game, I really feel that this is just going to elevate SNK on a level they should have been on
I just can't wait
years
to
back. So I'm so happy.
I just can't wait to try out some of the other characters and find out which ones feel comfortable. Like, I'm surprised that I enjoy Isla so much. So, like, I'm curious to see what other characters I'm going to be able to.
I really want to press buttons with Leona and Angel.
Yeah.
And see if Ramon is playable this time.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get my hands on Geese and Yamazaki now and Jenet. Holy shit! Like, oh, this is.
Yeah.
I mean, Yamazaki and Geese will be a little bit
further away.
Yes.
But it's also like it's a good time to take time to learn the game, so that when they come out, you're going to be more comfortable.
Exactly. So I'm gonna have a lot of practice time. It's time to put Animal Crossing away, and now give all my hours into KOF. So you don't think I can do it?
I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say. I'm just saying we're not putting it away that easily. There's probably going to be times where like you're going to be playing KOF and I'm going to be on Animal Crossing, and then I'm going to play KOF and then you're going to be on Animal Crossing.
But
it's not over.
I've never played a game so long before, and every time people see how long I've played when they see me online, it's just like people are just like, holy shit. And I'm like, we were in a pandemic. There was nothing for me to do. I lost my job. What do you want me to do? I just played Animal Crossing. I like fishing. Okay, I will waste the day
been louding
fishing.
14 Angel in anticipation.
Yeah, get comfortable, and then everything else is going to feel like buffs.
I just can't wait to get my hands on Jenet now. Like, if there weren't enough characters I was excited about playing, especially when we got those betas, now, holy shit.
Do they have an updated tier maker with all the characters in it?
Yes. Oh yeah, because you wanted to do that interest one.
Yeah. I mean, I'll just make it myself on the side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, because I built one.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with the new DLC?
Yep.
Dude, they update these fast, huh? God, what is this? How do I close this stupid thing?
But yeah, it should be like it's KOF 15 all characters, something like that. Maybe the bottom left one there. Keep going. That one. Try that one.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's not mine, but that's one.
Right. Stop it.
Anyways,
I'll find this later. I'll find this later. So
I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah, I'll link it to you because I need to.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know what I can do. Log into tier maker.
We don't know yet off-brand brands, but I got to imagine at some point in time. So they'll add the classic versions. I'm sure they'll add the classic versions of the characters. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start closing us out here with the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear the song.
Have a good night, people, and we will see you guys next time. Stay safe out there.
Bye-bye.
Be vaccinated and
Bitch slap.
social distance and
Bye-bye.
stuff. So take care, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
McDonald's, McDougall's. I want my Happy Meal.